Okay, we're live. Let me try to adjust this camera. It does not want to. There we go. All right. What are we doing? Where are we at? What do we got? Who's here? How's everybody doing? How was their week? We got good news. We got bad news. We got news in general. We got a lot going on. Everyday driver is the 41 brass. You could probably tell from the last live stream that the 41 brass is very polished. You'd probably think I polished it from how tarnished it was. No, I've been practicing my tricks for one day, and that's like I said, if you handle brass, your hand oils will polish it. Like if it's old, if it's tarnished, like go back and look at my last live stream and see how tarnished this was. I didn't use it yet. I pulled it out. I said I was going to use it. I put the insert in it. There's my copper insert. Guys, the to let you know about the copper insert, the coating was no good. The clear coat I put on was no good. It is no good to heat. The heat just bubbles it. So I took the clear coat off, and I took it off the very next day. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like after a week of use. I never touched. I never did anything. I did put it in the. I tried to put it in this case, and it doesn't fit very well in the hinge piece on here scratched the fuck out of it pulling it in and out, so I got that. Doing tricks, slamming my lid too hard. I chipped there. But that's also I could have done more on the plating. Every time I plate something and every time I do a project, guys, I learn something new. I find out a mistake I made, and that's the beauty of doing this. And you're not gonna you know you're not gonna figure stuff out without making some mistakes, guys. You're just not. You're gonna make mistakes, especially when you've never done this before and you're trying this out. You're gonna make mistakes. But I have things in the mail that are gonna help me out with those mistakes, and you learn as you go, right? You'll never do something right the first time. And well, you know what? It's not that the copper's too thick. It's just because you know what you got to do. You actually got to polish it and do multiple dips. Bad bow tie. You got to do multiple dips, like with your nickel. You got to dip your nickel, take it out, polish it with steel wool, dip it again. You got to get all the pieces. You got to get the nickel to stick everywhere. It takes multiple dips. I've only been doing single dips. I've only been doing single dips and not cleaning in between or anything, and that's why I'm having. That's why the plating's wearing off, and that's why things happen. But it still looks good, though. I do like the color. I am going forward with this. Like when I can plate this perfectly all over it, and it's more scratch resistant than that. Because you know what, a week old, it probably shouldn't. But you know what, I've been hard on this Zippo. I have been. I've been very. You know what, I'm gonna take the bag out for now because I can tell I'm gonna be pulling this out a lot tonight. Uh, I love that color. And look at the front. The front never got any scratches or anything. It plated well in the front. Like there's just things I could do to make these plating better, and I just love it. And you know what? Even if this tarnishes though, the plating, like you could polish this. That's the beautiful thing. Like polish it without taking it off, like without removing layers. That's the beauty of copper and brass and that. And I don't know. I just love this Zippo. You know what? I'm glad that I had to go back to my 41 because you know what, guys? I am really loving the 41 right now. I really am. Really am. I love this 41, man. I love using it. I love holding it. I love the color of it. I love the feel of it. I love doing tricks with it. I like how better the hinge feels. Like, I don't know. The four barrel hinge is the way to go. I don't know. I don't care what anybody says. I love this four barrel hinge. Very, very tough hinge. And I've been using this too. I've been going back and forth. I've been going back and forth between this steel case non-Zippo that I carved. I love this. I do. I don't care what anybody says. If they don't like it or they think the carving sucks, okay, yeah, you know what? I need work on my lettering and my lines, whatever. But other than that, I fuck you. This is awesome. I love this. I love the checker on the thing. That's gonna be a signature thing for me. I'm gonna have that on every Zippo I do. I don't care if you like it or not. The checker's gonna be there on the lid right there. I just love it. And I got more design ideas, like other than just this pitted one. And I'm gonna be practicing and doing more. They're only gonna get better and better, guys. You know, like I said, give me a year. Give me a year of doing this all the time for a year. We'll see where it's at. Just wait and see. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people are disappointed. Oh, you know, this shit and blah blah blah. Well, I don't know. I've never done this before. I'd like to see you do this before. And you know what? At least I post all my fucking mistakes, man. I post my mistakes. I don't care. I bring you on the journey with me. I show you what I'm doing wrong. I tell you guys, like, I'm not trying to hide it or pretend I'm the best in the world. You know what I mean? I hate when people comment on my thing like I am. I tell you in every video I'm not. Like, don't play me like that. All right, let's get to some comments here. Samuel Hughes, hello, my man. His brother Scott Hughes, hello everyone. And been waiting. Can't wait. Extra 5. Oh, you waited longer than 5, buddy. Sorry about that, Scott. Scott, Sam's brother, another new addition to the Zippo Fanatic crew. Sam's been around for a long time. Sam's been a subscriber for almost a year, and he's been very active on my channel. He has stickers in the mail. Speaking of stickers, did anybody get theirs yet? I doubt it. They've been in the mail for a week now. Over a week now, I think it's been. Or wait, has it been? When did I make that post that I on my community page? How long ago was it that I made the post that the stickers are sent? Because that's when I sent them. Romancio, sup everybody? How you doing, Romancio? How you doing? Bad bow tie, all good. Kobe Williams, my man, good. What's up, Kobe? Bad bow tie, surviving. Copper too thick. The copper contrasts nicely with the brass. It really does. I love. I have to admit, I love that look too. I really do. But like I said, it's dark up here, and like it's. I didn't realize how dirty the copper gets close to the flint wheel. Uh, it's really dirty there. I don't know. I have to take it apart and clean it. And there's actually something else I want to show you guys too. And thanks, Bad Bowtie. It's great having you here, Bad Bowtie. It's you're a nice new subscriber. We enjoy having you here. You're very active on the channel also. And stick around because you could win some stickers. Cask, my man, how was your day? Dropped a like, by the way. Thank you, Cask. Yeah, if everyone wants to drop a like, follow suit of Cask. Cask was doing a live stream earlier. I was checking him out. He does live streams. He plays video games. He's a good kid. Cask is a good kid. When nobody was watching my live streams, I'll tell you what, this kid was, and he was in there. He was in there like a dirty shirt. He's a good kid, man. Go give him a subscribe. He's got 143 subscribers. He's a good kid. Go subscribe to his channel. He's always got mad love, mad support for Zippo. He comments on every video. He's in every live stream. Just he doesn't stay, but he stops by to say hello. You know, he's a good person. Romancio, I like the goofball design thing. Very nice. Oh, golf ball. Sorry, golf ball design thing. Yeah, like yeah, you know what I mean. It's dimpled like a golf ball, but like when you look up, they're not. I tried to make them not all perfect holes. I didn't like that. I tried to make them long lines, spaced out, some wider, some thinner. You know what? Oh shit, it's not focusing on there very well. Like I didn't try to do it so it was like golf ball dimples, but when you get close to the letters, there's not really much you can do. But like they're like moon craters, you know what I mean? They're all different sizes, they're all different shapes. I do love it, and it looks good from far away. It looks like you bedazzled the fucking thing, really, you know. I love the checker plating. I like the lines on the side. I like the lines over the hinges. Like I said, the checkering on here is going to be a signature move. On this side, you're always gonna have the checkering and the date, and I got some things coming in the mail to help me with my letters too. I got the big plans going the way, because you know what, I want to go full bore on this, and I just want to get better for myself. Like for myself, I'm really good at drawing on paper. I want to be able to draw what I can draw on paper on a Zippo. Okay, like I want to be able to engrave that into metal because like if there's anyone in the chat who's good at drawing, have you ever tried engraving before? like, and that's why I was so confident to freehand this my first time because like I was like, man, I could draw a lifelike photo on a piece of paper. I could draw anything on a piece of paper. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm going, and it didn't go well as you can see because metal's permanent. I forgot that sometimes I do use my eraser, or I crumple up my paper and start again. I didn't receive the sticker yet. Probably next week. Yeah, and Romancio, you should get it before anybody because you live in Quebec. You live in Canada, so any stickers I sent out to Canada should be in way faster than any stickers I sent to USA. And just to let everyone know for my USA brethren, all the stickers I sent out were to USA. Romancio and Abe were the only ones in Canada that got stickers. Can you believe that? Like, I only had to send out 2 stickers in Canada. Well, not 2 stickers, but 2 people stickers in Canada. They got multiple stickers. Everyone else from the USA, man, all, like, USA's got my back. The USA is the one who watches all my shit. Willie, what's up, homies? How you doing, Will? Any new Zippos coming in from Mercari? I've been checking it out, but I couldn't find any good deals. I could not find any good deals where I could get like 3 or 4 Zippos for $20, so I didn't order any. But guys, I've been on eBay. I got a hell of a video for you coming out. I've been on eBay. I've been searching. I'm not going to tell you what Zippos these are right now because I don't want anyone to go in there and try to outbid me. But I'm bidding for these Zippos right now, and like I said, I'm not even gonna tell you what they are, but there's 3 of them. I'm either getting all 3, or at least fucking one of them. I don't care what it costs. I'm not going home without one. I don't give a shit. I'm getting one of these fucking Zippos, and you guys will see there. Also, I got a Zippo coming in. I bought for $20. A hell of a steal. Definitely Zippo. If I fixed up, would be worth money just because of what it is. And it's in bad shape. It's in really bad shape, but it's got no dents. It's got no deep scratches. Just the chrome's worn off. I'm going to have that thing looking brand new. It's an old vintage. Got one fucking hell of a bottom stamp on her, buds. And I'm going to do what I can with it. I might just keep it all brass, though. I don't know. It's got the original insert. Insert's in very bad shape. But luckily, I can fix up an insert and do whatever I want to it. I don't know if I will copper plate it, though. I don't think I'll want to copper plate it. I think I'll probably just nickel plate it. I don't know. Dan, I was going to say offered, sorry. Ordered 2 high polished chrome armor and 1 armor antique silver plated today. Nice, Dan. My buddy, 2 a.m. Pipe on the Patio Onion. Go check his channel out. He's a big supporter of this channel also. He bought the antique armor silver because of how much I talked about armors, and it's his everyday user now. He loves it. The antique silver, I watched his videos. It looks good. I don't own one. But I do like the antique silver. I like how cheap it is. I like how you can use it and not worry about damaging it or breaking it or like, you know, scratching it, because it's just that antique silver. It's already got a rough finish. Like, love that lighter, Dan, and you're gonna be more than happy with the 2 high polished chrome armors. You probably already seen mine. I'm just not big on chrome Zippos anymore. When I was younger, that was the only Zippo I'd use. I really just don't like chrome. I love this lighter because it's solid steel. Like, I know if I scratch it, it's not going to be brass underneath, right? Like, when you scratch chrome, it looks like shit. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm not trying to say anything about anyone who uses a chrome Zippo. I have no problem with it. Chrome's nice. I used a chrome for 25 fucking years, okay, guys? So I don't want to hear any bullshit about me being a hater. I used to chrome my entire Zippo career, all right? I've only recently switched to brass. I don't like chrome. I'll never use chrome again. I don't like it. I do not like the way it wears. I do not like the way it scratches. I don't like the way it looks. I'd rather have a solid silver or a solid brass. I'd rather have a solid something than a plated anything. I have realized now I do not like plating. Like, I like copper plating the inserts because it's different. Like, look how cool that looks like. Now, say I did an actual good job on that. You know what I mean? I did a really good job and the plating held well and it was polished properly and I did all the steps properly. Like, that would look cool. That would look really fucking cool, man. Like, I really love that color. I really do. And I would love my insert to look like that. And like Willie said and Romancio said, it really accents the brass really nice. I have the copper plated insert and the brass looks really nice. I do like that. But I'm saying on my case, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it because the insert I can get a new one at any time. Usually you're not replacing the case. The case is usually what retains all the value, all the sentimental, all the everything is the case. It's not really the insert. That's just how I feel though. Like I said, you don't have to agree with me. Bad bow tie, woot stickers. Damn right. Romancio. Oh shit, I scrolled. Sup Willie? Cass, best supporter. You are Kasky. You're a very good supporter. It's really appreciated, bud. I need 100,000 more people like you. Because I need that goddamn silver play button. That'd be so cool. I know I'll never get one, but if I ever did, that would be cool. It's a dream of mine. But like I said, it'll probably never come true, like most of my dreams. Okay, let me get this out of the way. As of now, I'm not in love with the 2021 collectible of the year. I don't hate it, just not my style. William, they came out with the 2020 collectible of the year? Okay, hold on, chat. I'm going to Google this. I'm not going to be seeing any comments or reading any comments. They came out with the 2021 collectible of the year. Zippo 2021 collectible of the year. Look, it came up. I didn't even have to type it in. Oh, God. I can already tell. I can already tell. I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, my God. Why did they do the same thing as the 2020? No, this isn't it. That's the 2020. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing one thing about the 2021 collectible of the year. Not one thing. I typed it into Google. No, nothing. Nothing at all. Someone's gonna have to tell me where to go. Richard Pearson, my man. Hey, bro, how are you? Good, Richard. How are you doing in the UK over there, bud? I haven't checked mail in a few days. Yeah, Dan, I highly doubt it's in. Brass, Steel, and Fire, my man. What is up, bro? Yo, you gotta see this Zippo this fucking guy has, man. Dude, you gotta see this Zippo. 50 cal, one of 1,000. Totally stealing the design. Wait till you guys see this Zippo I engrave. I already got it all planned out how I'm gonna do it so it's perfect and I don't mess it up and it doesn't look like shit. But like, because I have some empty 50 cal shell casings, so like I'm gonna be able to make the exact same size. And you know what, Brass, Steel, and Fire. I was looking at that. I was like, is that the exact size of a 50 cal shell on the Zippo? I was like, is that like real? And it's to the millimeter, bro. It's exactly real. It's exact dimensions of a 50 cal, exact. Because I had shell casings to prove it. So, uh, yep, got 2011 with crown embossing for 23 bucks. I don't know what that is. Shiloh, my man. What would be your way to get a dent out of the top of a lid on an old Zippo? Okay, so see this? I have a dent in the top of a lid of a new Zippo, and would be fucking nothing, because you can't. You know what I mean? Like, you'd have to take the hinge out. Honestly, like, you'd have to take the hinge out, Okay, on this, like where this dent is, I'd have to get a piece that is like a piece of hard curved metal, and I'd have to take the hinge out. I'd have to take the weld out because that's exactly where the dent is. So I'd have to take this piece that goes on the cam, like that piece that's welded to the lid, the hinge piece. I have to take that out, and then I'd have to pound it back flat and sand it and smooth it, right? But if your dent is down here, like I've seen a lot of old Zippos with dents down here, like that's a dents on the lid here and dents down here are the biggest dents I've ever seen on Zippos. And how do you get that out? How do you really? I don't think you can. I think what you'd have to do, Shiloh, and I'm gonna be honest, if you had a big dent, okay, on an old Zippo and you wanted to fix it, you'd have to get a shell casing, cut a small piece of brass off it, like a small piece, like a little tiny speck, right? Like to fill the dent. Put the dent in there, get a torch, and braze it. And you could fill that dent in with brass and then sand it and smooth it out. And you probably would never know that was there, to be honest. If you're good at brazing or you practice on something else first, don't practice on your Zippo first. You know what I mean? Like, never do anything that you've never done before on the thing you're trying to do it. Do a test first. Do a couple tests. I just want everybody to know that. I always test on something else before I do it on the thing. So good question, Shiloh, and thank you. And thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being here. We all love Shiloh. I worked for 7 years in a tattoo shop, and my engraving skills are very limited. It is more difficult than it seems. Yeah, there you go. See, so Romancio can tattoo your skin with a needle and ink, but he can't engrave either. Yeah, it's really hard, man. It really is hard. Ordered a Zippo fuel canister. Nice, man. Yeah, like I said, I keep mine with me at all times. It's on my keychain right now. My keys are upstairs hanging on the keychain thing, so I don't have it with me. But when I go out and I leave the house, you always bring your keys with you, right? So like, when am I ever without my fuel canister? Never. Like I don't know. Like, I've never left my house without my keys. What would I drive or do? Like, I don't know. And you always lock the door when you leave. So the fuel canister is the shit. Mike 32, hey man, how are you? Good, Mike. How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in into the stream. Dan, I love that armor. Yeah, man, armor's the only way to go. And like I said, my buddy Onion, he's never had an armor before, so he loves it. Yeah, I can't find 2021 collectible of the year either anywhere. I downloaded the 2021 catalog. It has a new glow in the dark also. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. I don't really give a shit about glow in the dark Zippos. Like, I guess it's cool. Like, I'm not gonna knock on anybody for getting it. And if someone ever bought it for me as a gift, or Zippo sent it to me for an unboxing video, I'd definitely do the video and give it good reviews. Like I said, I don't hate the lighter. I'm just not interested in it. But that is pretty cool though, especially if you're a guy who works nights and you lose your lighter a lot, or I don't know. It could make sense. Uh, the kids might like it. 2021 is black and gold with a brown Swarovski crystal. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see pictures though. I like. It's not easy to go by black and gold with a crystal. That can mean anything. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Their 2020 collectible of the year was a disappointment. And what a big disappointment that was. And like, I thought the thing was ugly. I personally thought the thing was ugly. And 2020 is supposed to be a big year. Like, when is the next time it's going to be 2020? Like, and that stupid thing sells for $200 right now on Zippo.ca. Like, I would ever pay that for that ugly thing. Three quarter Nord, my man. Hey y'all, what's up? How you doing, three quarter Nord? How is my boy? How is the weekend? Revan, yo, what's up, Revan? Good to see you, buddy. How is everything, my man? Yeah, dude, I want to carry the 50 cal so bad. I had to lock it away in the case just to put it out of reach. Well, you know what? Brass, fire, and steel. I'm gonna be making ones very similar. I love that. I don't care if it's a copycat or what it is. I don't give a shit. I see it. I like it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be making Zippos with that exact same thing on it. It's gonna say 50 cal ZF77 all over it, man. It's gonna be fucking sick. And you can buy one of those for cheaper and then use that one. How about that? The Revan, in my opinion, I thought it looked awesome. Yeah, and everyone has their opinion and they're entitled to it. I just didn't expect my 2020 collectible from Zippo to look like a zebra. I just didn't understand that. I thought 2020 was a great year. You know, you could really use that 2020 aspect. You know, you could have went a lot of ways with that, and just to go with a zebra, I thought it was really lazy. I didn't think it looked good at all. The carving wasn't even intricate. I don't know why you like. I'd rather get the nautical armor. It has more intricate and carvings. It had the nautical armor from 2016 has more intricate carvings on it than that 2021 collectible ever could possibly have. Squiggly zebra, like it was the most uncreative, undesigned thing I've ever seen. Like you got to understand, if somebody made that by hand, I'd be very impressed. Okay, I would be. I'd be like, wow, you did a good job on that because he did it. That person, not he or she. I'm not trying to say a man would only do it. Women do all sorts of good shit too. What I'm trying to say is, I would be impressed if you did that by hand because the time and effort you would have had to put into it, right? They have the most sophisticated laser cutting technology in the world at that Zippo factory. And you're telling me a Z with squiggly lines was the best fucking thing you could come up with for 2020? Do you not understand how big of a year 2020 was? Like just on the calendar. Like I don't mean like 2020 what happened in 2020. I just mean the numbers are significant. 2020. Like it's a big fucking year. And you came out with a zebra squiggly line Zippo. What the laziest design I've ever seen, man. They missed the mark on it. I don't care what anybody says. They missed the mark on it, and it is ugly. Uh, Romancio 2021 limited to 5,000. Not bad. Sure, I like the design though. Not sure I like the design though. Yeah, I haven't seen it, man. If someone could post a link, I've been trying to Google it. I've been trying to Google it. Can't find nothing. Oh, Revan disliked my stream because I didn't like this. Did you buy the silver Zippo yet or what? Jesus, what are you waiting for? The price of silver to triple? Uh, Three-quarter Nord. I'm looking at the 2021 catalog now that William mentioned. I want so many of these. Guys, I gotta look through the catalog. And I'm gonna make a video on things to look out for 2020. 2021, I meant to say, just what to look out for, what looks good, what might be collectible down the road. Scott Hughes currently downloading the 2021 catalog to look. William LMAO, don't know what he was laughing at. Was probably one of my rants. Me and my brother started a YouTube channel today. What is the name of the channel, Sam? I will say the 2021 collectible of the year is nice than the 2020. Uh, there's the link. Just go there and download the catalog. No, it wasn't me. Haha. No, I'm waiting for some more cash to come in. Yes, I understand you're going to school, Raven. I just like bugging you because I think it's funny. And I know how bad you want that thing. I know it's killing you sitting there not being able to have it. I know you want it in your hand right now. That's the funny thing. Dude, before I ordered my armor sterling silver, okay, I had to wait 2 weeks for that thing to come into the mail. It was the worst 2 weeks of my life. You know what? I was going through anxiety and depression or something about it because, like, I'd be like going back and forth. It's like, do I even want this Zippo? Do I want it? Oh no! You know what? Oh, I wasted my money. Oh, I shouldn't even got it. Oh, I can't wait till it gets here. Like, so many goddamn emotions, man. And then if you watch the video of when I unboxed it all those years ago, you can hear the excitement in my voice. Like you could, when I got that thing, I went home and instantly did it, and I'm telling you, man, like any insecurity I had or anything was just wiped away when I was opening that thing, man. Like I said, and I didn't have it. I didn't have it for 3 minutes. Started filming that video and posted it right to YouTube. So like when you go back and look at the date and the time when I posted that, just know I looked at that Zippo only 10 minutes before I made that. You guys can't post links in the chat. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to tell me. Or get Revan to post it. Only mods can post. No, I'm waiting for some cash to come in. There's links on it now. I constantly have an eBay tab open to the silver armor. No, it won't let any of you guys post it, Scott. Only my mods are allowed to post links, and I'm not changing that because fucking weirdos come in and try to post a bunch of weird shit in here all the time, so I had to turn it off. I'm not turning it back on. That's for the... Oh, wait. Will, I got my friend to find back his old Zippo. I hope he gets into it. Yeah, that'd be fun, man. How you doing, Will? How is everything? I'll check it out later, Sam. Okay, no, I'm typing it in right now. You guys can comment away. S and S zips. Hold on, wait, I gotta go to YouTube first. Hold on. Gotta open up another YouTube page. For these fucking Hughes brothers. Let's check it out. S N S zips. Let's see. Nothing came up. Damn it. Zip Games. SS Impala. Yeah, sorry guys, nothing's coming up. Okay, so Scott, this is what I need you to do. I need you to go to one of my videos and post the link to your channel there, okay? Because I'm never going to find your channel searching for it. I typed it in, it will not show up. It is too small. It's just too small of a channel. It will not show up. Go to one of my videos, comment the link, because you're allowed to comment links on my videos, just not in the live chat, okay? So go to one of my videos, anyone, I don't care, comment it, I'll get the notification, I'll go check out your channel, okay? Got you, understandable, too many weirdos. No, and there is. Noel, my man! Why does this have a dislike? I don't know. You know what? It happened. I started talking shit about the 2020 collectible of the year and how I didn't like it. All of a sudden, bam, dislike. I don't care, guys, because you know what? Whoever disliked it still had to watch an ad to see the live stream. They still had to pay for that dislike. So you know what? Leave all the dislikes you like. Dan, you posted a link the other day in the chat and no one's seen it. Like, it'll show up on your chat like you're posting it or whatever. It will not show up on the chat, though. Will, doing good, man. Good to be back. I missed the notification. Yeah, well, you know what? I only started the stream half an hour ago, and you were here in 20 minutes, so what does it matter? How am I doing? I'm doing good, Will. Thanks for asking. You know, just life's being life. A lot going on. It is what it is. We're just gonna work through it. But you know what, guys? While you guys are in here, I wanted to show you something. I was changing my wheel and I noticed something. Okay, now have any of you guys ever used a firearm? Okay, have you ever taken apart a firearm? Have you ever cleaned a firearm? You'll notice there's no screws or anything holding it in. Every piece is held in by a pin under spring pressure, right? And like, so you can disassemble a whole gun just by knowing where the pins are and how to unlock them. You know, you move the slider forward, pull the pin out, you can disarm the top, then you pull the back out, and then you can disarm the back, like, and pull all your shit out. You can have that thing apart in seconds, right? Okay. This is what I realized. There's no nut on the other side of this. I've had this for 3 days like this with no nut on the other side. Just the bolt in. You know why? Because the spring pressure and the flint pressure keep the wheels there. It keeps the wheel there. You don't have to have a bolt on the other side at all. You could just put something through there and the wheel's gonna stay there because the pressure from the spring and the flint. I love this idea more. It makes changing even faster. Like, I know I probably sound corny or like a loser, but like now when I'm changing out my flint wheel, like it literally feels like I'm taking apart a gun. Unscrew the spring, take the bolt out. Like it literally feels like that. Like I love that. And I'm not when I send you guys lighters, I'm not putting the nut on. I'm not. You guys are gonna either find out how to do it yourself or get your own, or you're gonna learn how to use spring pressure flint wheel too. I love it. I don't care. And if I love it, you're loving it. Too bad. I like it. I like it a lot. And the thing is, when you're spinning the wheel, the bolt won't come out because when you're spinning the wheel, you're tightening the screw or bolt into the insert anyway, so it'll never come out. You can't pull this out. Look, you can't. It's under pressure. You just can't. And another thing I want to say too is about that is what was the other? Oh, I was thinking of it when I said it. Something about this too. I wanted to say. It slipped my mind. Damn it. Always a clown to leave a dislike. Yeah, always is. Most of my streams actually don't have dislikes, to be honest. If you go back and look at my last 10, they all have 0 dislikes. This is the first one in a while that actually had a dislike. And I know it's because whatever. They probably ordered one of those 2020 collectibles, paid big money for it, loved it, heard their favorite Zippo guy rant about how ugly it was, and hey, what do you do though, you know? You just gotta love. You just gotta love. I'm drinking me Ma's sweet tea too. I was drinking sweet tea. It's all done. It's the last of her. Where am I? Yeah, true. I don't understand the dislikes. What Blitz, my man? What's up, buddy? How's Brazil today? Nice and warm? He is doing it now. Okay, thanks, Sam. The dislike is Ronson Lover 88. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. We all know it's you, Revan. We all know that dislike is from you. Everyone shame Revan right now. We all know it's him. He has the 2020 collectible. He ordered. He paid triple for it. He wanted it so bad. Then he realized, damn it, I could have bought a silver armor. Noel, the Revan, don't dox him. The Revan's laughing. Did it on the brass Zippo one, and for some reason, when you search it in a correction thing comes up, and if you click that, the channel will come up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't got time for all that stuff, Scott. I'm just some guy on here. But I love you, Scotty boy. You and Sam are awesome dudes. Can't wait to see your channel. I'm gonna be checking it out soon. I haven't gotten a notification, so. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna read these comments. I'm gonna go check it out, Scott. We'll check it out on a live stream. Better not be shit. It better not be shit, Hughes. Because I'll be the first one to say it. I'm just bugging. You heard it here first, folks. We're getting nutless Zippos. Yeah, that's it. I'm telling you, under pressure is the best way to go. Under pressure is the best way to go. I love it. And come on, let's be honest. How often do you change your flints? Not that often. So you might have to deal with it once every 2 months. So quit your bitching. Where the hell am I? Did it on the Browns? Oh, okay, yeah. I meant copper plated from other day. Copper plated from other day. What do you mean? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I got you, Scott. Yeah. I love gunsmithing, even though I'm a noob. I restored a couple single shot guns, though. Yeah, see, Will, and that's the thing, man. You start off with something simple, something, that isn't expensive. Because I know single shot guns, they're never going to, like, unless it's like an 1800s, it's not going to be very expensive or go up in value. It's the perfect thing to try to work on, right? Because you don't care what happens to it if you screw up. And that's cool. And I'm hoping my engraving, I could take that to some gunsmithing because I'd like to do up my guns too, customize them, do a bunch of engraving work. Because if you don't forget, like once you figured out how to do this to a Zippo, you can do this to any metal, guys. Like you're not stuck just doing it to Zippos. Uh, William, laugh my ass off, Raven. Revan, sorry, I meant to say I always call him Raven. Actually, you know what, Revan? I'm just calling you Raven from now on. That's my nickname for you. That's it. I like saying Raven. My favorite character on the Teen Titans is Raven. You are now Raven. Or in other words, no nut Zippos. Just for November. I want to put bolts on my Zippo as well one day. And you should, man. You should, dude. But like I said, don't put the nut on. Put the nut on for the cam. Don't put the nut on for the thing. I'm telling you, man. Having a spring-loaded flint wheel that's only staying on because of flint wheel pressure. I love that idea. I just love it. I'm really intrigued by it. I really, really like it. I know you guys might think I'm a nerd or might think it's not good at all. Way she goes. Oh, look at now. 3 dislikes. You guys are fucking assholes. Good, good. Keep her coming. Keep them coming. Uh, Castrated inserts. It's still better than a rivet. I'm telling you. Because a rivet's permanent. A rivet's permanent. Like what if you need to get down to your thing or you need to, okay, and see, if you have a rivet in your cam, how are you going to fix that? How are you going to fix your cam spring if you have a rivet in your cam? I could take this off. I can fix my cam spring when it wears out or gets bent or anything like that. And I have a video showing you how you can fix a cam spring without replacing it. I did it to 3 different inserts already, so I know for a fact it works. And I'm going to be showing you a video. I'm going to be making a video showing you guys how to do that. Where are we? Just because I got the 2020 Zippo for $3,000 doesn't mean nothing. Yeah, Revan got it. He bought the 2020 for $3,000 US too. Yeah. Nutless Zippos would be more appropriate for the slim. Yeah, you think so, Noel? What? All your Zippos are nutless. What are you guys talking about? None of you guys has a Zippo with a nut on it now. You guys all have Zippos with rivets. So all this nutless Zippo talk still doesn't make any sense. Just because. Oh, I read that. Daily, hey, what's up, man? I thought 2020 Zip collectible was ugly too. I like the Playboy Zips. Yeah, there you go. Right? You can't go wrong with a pretty girl on a Zippo. Just finished a short documentary, Carts of Darkness by NFB. It's pretty good. I highly recommend it. What is it about, Daily? Scotty boy! Definitely never any Bradford Exchange mentioned it. And now all I get is ads for it. Yeah, fucking Bradford Exchange, man. Oh, what a joke that thing is. I'm going to be having a video on that, too. So they are 1 nut zips then? That'd be more accurate. They are 1 nut zips. That would be more accurate, Scotty. You're the man. Noel, I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any of the comments for some reason. It just stopped updating it. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Check your thing. Check your thing. Here, I gotta actually change mine. It's top chat. I gotta change it to live chat. I'll miss out on comments. Sorry, boys. Let's see what else we got here. Never shopped at Bradford Exchange. Don't! Dan! Julio, my man, what's up? Noel, Frog, Daily, Toad. What does that mean? What does that mean? Why are you guys all saying that? Hey, all my mods in here, you guys let this fucking asshole? You guys let this asshole push this shit, man? Come on. What's wrong with you guys? Honestly. I got. Why do I even have mods? If you guys can't even fucking catch that guy putting that in there and delete his comment. Come on! Looks like I gotta fire some mods. Get some new ones. William, I bet a Colt 1911 pin kit would have a great black pin with a head that would fit that flint wheel. You think so, Will? I don't know. I don't know too much about pistols and things like that, but like I know calibers, how to shoot them, this and that, clean them, whatnot. But like I mean, like I don't know the parts. I don't know the parts that come with them. I don't disassemble and clean them often. Wow, 8 dislikes. Yeah, that's fine. I seen that. I told everybody in the chat to dislike it, and everybody in the chat did. You know, they're just being real. Is what it is. Whatever. I was just staring at it in chat. What were you staring at, Noel? Is there a frog in the chat? Revan, I didn't see anything. The document. It's fine. I'm just joking, guys. I know I like to go on rants. I'm doing that for fun. I'm not doing it because I mean it. I'm just having fun. That's my personality, guys. I know you don't get that from the videos I post because I try to be, mature. But in the live chat, man, I fucking let loose. I be who I am. I like to have fun. I like to talk shit. I like to throw shade and slang jokes. I don't give a shit. I don't care about anybody's feelings, and we just have fun, man. The documentary is about a small group of homeless that collect cans for a living in Vancouver, and when they're done getting them out of the blue bin, just bomb it down the hill and they get to help. Yeah, they return all these trash cans and buy heroin with it and fentanyl, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'll skip on that documentary, Daily. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. William, I'll try it and let you know. Okay, what are you going to try and let me know? I don't remember what I was talking about. Daily, turn their life around. Turn their life around. That's cool if they turn their life around. I don't give a shit about homeless people, to be honest. Yeah, that chat's being weird. All the comments are out of order. Really? The comment that they didn't delete. When he said frog toad, I thought we were just naming amphibians. Why? No, I was reading the chat. I don't know. Someone said frog. Julia said ribbit. Someone else said frog. Someone else said toad, and I was just reading them out loud. No, it's because Julius Pod said ribbit. Oh, so Julius sparked it all. Okay. Happy Lunar New Year, whatever that is. Yeah, happy fucking Moon Day, I guess. Zippo Fanatic, I like being real. Also, Zippo Fanatic laughs at the homeless. Man, I'll tell you this, okay? Like, I don't know, maybe in California it's different with all your homeless, Revan, but like, I'll tell you here, okay? In Canada, if you're living on the street, it's because you want to be. You understand? Like, no one has to live on the streets in Canada. Like, everyone is entitled to welfare or some sort of disability for being a loser drug addict or something. You know what I mean? Everyone is available. Like, and Canada's fucking cold, bro. We can't leave people homeless on the streets, all right? Like, they need to be inside warm or they will freeze to death. You know what I mean? Like, you don't hear about Canada's rapid spike in homeless deaths to fucking freezing to death and frostbite. No, you don't hear about it because it doesn't happen. All right? When you see people wandering the streets, living on the streets, they want to be there. Okay? That's what they do. They have homes in the winter, people. They're not homeless in the winter, okay? They are in somewhere. They're in a hotel. They have their own apartment. They're at their mother's. They're at their brother's or somewhere's house, okay, in the winter. But when it's summertime, they walk out of the house and they don't come back till November when the snow comes. Or sorry, October. All right? These people want to be loser drug addicts. They want to be on the street. And then what happens is, okay, I know some of these people. I grew up with some of these people. We all went to elementary school together, high school together. Okay, we grew up together. All right, they were normal their entire life. They got heavy into drugs. It fucked up their brain, and now that's all they want to do. You understand? Like, you try to talk to them, they're spun. They don't make sense. Their brain's mush now. Okay, and people are like, oh, well, they're suffering from mental illness. Yeah, they have mental illness brought on by heavy drug induction. Okay, I knew these people my entire life. They weren't mentally ill when we were in elementary school or when we were in high school. You know what I mean? They decided, no, I'm just going to be a drug addict. I don't feel bad for them. I do not feel bad for them. And around here, I'm telling you, it's very rare to find a homeless person that isn't a complete addict. Like, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? In my findings. You know what I mean? But like, okay, there are some homeless people that aren't addicts. I get that. In America, probably. Here, not in Canada. I don't know any homeless people that aren't addicts in Canada. Uh, William's gonna try the 1911 pins. Good. Let me know how that works out. No, no, just beer and cigs. Laugh my ass. Zippo don't give a shit about the homeless. There's a lady that pisses on the floor like a few blocks away from me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And I'm sure Noelle's always bringing her sandwiches and being a good Samaritan. Damn, and down here in the U.S., we say, fuck the homeless and do nothing about it, and won't let them even get a job half the time. Yeah, well, it turns out nobody around the world cares about the homeless. I get it. Revan, alright, I gotta head out, but I may be back. Enjoy, guys. No, Revan, why do you gotta go, man? Why do you gotta go? We like having you here, Rev. Now you're gone. Was it because wasn't my comments about the homeless that made you want to leave, Revan? Eh? Alright, now I'm on the water. I had the sweet tea. Now I'm on the water. I'll probably go get more sweet tea, but now I hope William's checking that 1911 pin right now. Why he have to go? I think because the Revan is homeless. That's why he had to go. He is homeless, and I offended him. Right now, he was probably only watching the stream at a Starbucks because they have free Wi-Fi. He was probably in there. He probably panhandled some change for the day, so he was able to buy a coffee. And then he's upset. He's upset because he's homeless. And now he feels like he's never gonna get that silver Zippo, no matter how much he panhandles. Bad bow tie iced tea. Yeah, right. No, it wasn't iced tea. It was sweet tea. And no, guys, there's no alcohol in it. I'm not drinking. You're not gonna believe this, okay? It's gonna blow your mind. Zippo fanatic doesn't drink. I know. I know. You guys are all blown away. What? Zippo fanatic doesn't drink alcohol? Nope. You'll never see me drinking alcohol. Unless, like, you know what, I go out and there's like a bunch of chicks in the room and I really want to impress them by making a fool of myself, then I'll start to chug. Right? uh, wait, where am I? Oh, Noel. First you bash the 2020 Zippo and now you bash the homeless. Of course, Revan was gonna leave. No, I'm just bugging, man. Revan's a good guy, and he's not homeless. I was just bugging him. I thought he was still in the stream. I thought he was still in the stream, and he'd hear that, and that he'd laugh, but he wasn't in the stream. Uh, Revan's a good kid, man. I like him, and he's actually a patron too. So just remember that. I will informally apply for mod. Root beer and Sprite, my friend. I don't really like pop that much. Nice. I'm a teetotaler myself. 3/4 Nord. I'm gonna be honest with you about it. I don't know what a teetotaler is. I have no idea what that is. A Canadian that doesn't drink? What the fuck? Well, you see, now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Brass, steel, and fire. Okay. When I say a Canadian that don't drink, I mean a Canadian that don't drink every fucking weekend, okay? Like all my buddies, like they drink a 12 pack every day during the work weeks, and then on the weekends they fucking drink a case a day, okay? It's too much. It's too much. That is too much drinking. I will drink, and I will go out, and I will have a good time, and I will party, and I will do everything under the sun and have a good time. I will float around like a butterfly from place to place, and I will sting some bees. Let me tell you. But when I say I don't drink, I mean like the rest of my friends. That's basically what I mean. I don't drink like the rest of them. I'm not a fucking alcoholic, man. I ain't doing that. Uh, I see a lot of 2021 zips coming to my collection this year. Really? Hey, Scott, you been looking? Looking good? Or maybe he was in the stream, but you sent him into a downward spiraling depression. No, nice way to treat a patron. So I'm like, no, no, no. Me and Revan joke around all the time. He totally knows. He's totally cool with it. T. Wait. Where am I? Will. Will says he's blown away that I don't drink. Ronson Lover 88. I hope I haven't gotten the wrong channel. Are we talking about Ronson later? Is that Romancio? Romancio changed his name? Yes, he did. I know it's Romancio. Let me scroll up. I know his profile picture. He did too. Yo, Romancio, I've told you 100 times. If you're gonna super chat, okay. Yo, man, that's so funny. Keep your name that. Please don't change your name. Keep it that forever, please. Do not change your name. But maybe change the lover to Fanatic though. Ronson Fanatic 88. Make it a complete rip off of my channel. That'd be hilarious. But please don't ever change your name. But Romancio, I also told you before too. Don't don't super chat on here, man. Like you super chat every live stream $5. Go put that $5 into my Patreon and get yourself a Zippo Fanatic mug. Because when you super chat on here all the time, you get nothing out of it. At least if you join my Patreon, you'd get this mug or a sticker or a tote bag or whatever you went for. But thank you, Romancio. I really appreciate that. And please keep your name that. I would love for your name to stay that. Uh, Will's offering the Revan a pizza. I don't know why. He's not homeless, Will. I'm just joking. He's not homeless. Uh, T is in total abstinence from alcohol. An old American saying. In my case, it meant I quit drinking a 6 pack a day. Uh, okay, looking at an extra 1911 pins. May need to shorten one, but I think it'll work. Sick. I'm gonna have to look into that. Daily. Oops. Would you oops? All right, where am I? Yes, been looking through the catalog while watching. There's a nice one of course, some cheesy ones. Yeah, there always is going to be. Ronson Lover laughing. Bad Bow Ties laughing at it too. Dan, does anyone remember that scene in Greece when Kaneki has that huge flame on his Zippo? I was looking for it and can't find it. I wonder how they got the flame so big. Dan, did you see that in my YouTube video that I posted about the 10 times top 10 films, movies, or TV shows featuring a Zippo? That was from one of them. I think it was number 9 or something. And he's using that flame. And I have no idea how they did it that big. I'd assume a lot of fluid, or they put something in the insert to make it that big. Because they added in jet torch sound effects when he lights it. If you've noticed, watch my. Oh yeah, the sound's off on that video. Uh, Mohead Zippo made in USA in the US. Yeah, buddy, and in Canada. Nice one. Ronson are the best lighters. Yeah, I gotta. Ronson are pretty good. I got nothing against them. Uh, Bruh, momentum. What's that? What's momentum? The juggernaut? Once he stops, you can't stop him. Once he moves, you can't stop him. Ronson Lover, 88. I promise, my man, I'm gonna keep the amazing name. Good, dude. Please, dude. It's so funny. Daily, hold a sec, okay? Maybe he wants to help YouTube a bit too. Ever thought about that, Zippo Fanatic? Who wants to help YouTube? What are we talking about? Noel. Fill me in, bud. I'm sorry. We're talking about so many things I can't keep track of everything. Now I know how to get myself one of those nice mugs. Yes. You just go to Patreon. You can get one of these mugs, man. I got stickers, tote bags. I don't know where the fuck my tote bag is, though. It never came in the mail. I will check that video out. I haven't seen that one. Oh, you haven't seen that one? I thought that's where you got the idea for the Grease Zippo Big Flame, because it's my number 9 in that video. And it's a good video. You're gonna see a lot of TV shows and movies that have had Zippo. That's gonna be an ongoing series. That's episode 1. I'm gonna try to do one of those once a month. And you know what? I'm surprised at how many of my guys haven't seen a lot of my videos. You know, because when I follow a YouTube channel I like, I go in their videos, I check for everyone I want to watch, anything that's interesting. Not a lot of people do that to mine. I have like 20. I'm at 2,400 subs, and my videos all got like 100 to 300 views. And like, I don't understand why you'd sub to a channel and not want to watch their videos. I don't do that. Like if I sub to a channel and I don't watch any of your videos, the first thing I do is unsub, because I don't want to see you in my thing. Like, I only watch YouTube. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't watch anything. I watch is on YouTube. I follow a few channels that I like to just veg on. My documentaries. I like to do, metallurgy channels and, like, all that shit. Noel Ronson, since he did a super chat and, like, half goes to YouTube. Big Fanatic 66. Yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, Big Fanatic 66 and Ronson Lover 88. Now we all got to get into a big YouTube video war about which lighter's the best. Daily and Romancio. My boys. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look at the Hughes Brothers Zippo channel. 1 second. 1 second. Wait, not on this one. Hold on, I gotta change pages. I'm not gonna see the chat for a sec, guys. Give me a sec. I want to check out Scott's YouTube channel. And Sam's, not just Scott's. One brother always trying to hog the spotlight. I know. I know. Wait. Let me go. 9 subscribers already. Oh, shit. Rare find at local antique shop. 10 hours ago. 27 views. All right. Now, since I don't have to worry about... Hey. Wait, before I play this video... Oh, you're going to change it back? Before I play this video, Sam or Scott, is there any music in this video before I play it? Because I'm going to be playing this on live stream, and I will get copywritten if there's music in it. Is there any music in this video before I play this? I gotta know. No music? Okay, alright. And whoever disliked the stream, can you put it back to a like now? Be greatly appreciated. Come on. Come on, guys. You do me like that? And you know what? I bet you a bunch of the people who disliked it already left because there was 20 people in the chat when they did that. All right, let's watch Sam's video and Scott's. Okay, hold on. I forgot that I muted everything. Hold on. Mixer. Okay, so one sec. Just figuring out how a computer works.
6 grams, which is pretty light compared to most of the Zippos that we have and have weighed. Like my brass one here weighs in about 60, which is about average for most Zippos. So I was pretty amazed to see that it was that light.
Alright.
Welcome to SMS Zips. For tips, tricks, and more, I'm Scott.
I'm Sam.
And welcome to our video.
Today we'll be unboxing silver plated Zippo found at our local antique shop. We got this bad boy for $9. The year is 1999. 1999, as you can see. Open smooth, nice sound to it. And then the insert is 1998. And then overall,
So this particular silver-plated Zippo weighs in at only 56 grams, which is pretty light compared to most of the Zippos that we have and have weighed. Like my brass one here weighs in about 60, which is about average for most Zippos. So I was pretty amazed to see that it was that light.
Oh, you guys weighed it too. Yeah, I like that.
Were introduced back in 1994, and like he said, this is from 1999, so it's pretty early in the silver-plated series. So nice find for only $9.
Yeah, that was a good find.
And so overall, Zippo is in very good condition overall. As you can see, there's very light to limited scratches on it.
Yeah, it wasn't very heavy used.
Regular Zippo, like regular silver-plated Zippos go for as much as $115, even more depending on what you get.
So if you like the video, please leave us a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and we'll catch you all on the next one.
Nice. Yeah, I subscribed, boys. I subscribed. It should say 10. Good video, good information, boys. Good information, guys. I like the way you guys did the research before you made the video. You looked into it. Good videos. You guys did good, man. Alright, so where am I in the comments here? Before I do that, no music, no, okay, good. No, I'm gonna leave the dislike because this stream kind of whack. Then why the fuck you here, Noel? Like, what kind of fucking loser are you? Yeah, more like Zippo's better. Yeah, you're real fucking funny, kid. Like, you're a fucking loser. You are a fucking loser. You know what? You lost your right to comment for fucking ever. Go ahead. Go through, dislike all my videos, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking read your comments. It's nice to you all the time. What the fuck you here, man? Go fuck yourself. You'll never be able to comment again. No one will ever see your shit again, you little fuck. Have fun, bitch. I'm looking for that video with the movie scenes. I don't see it. what is it? What is it called again? Uh, I just played it actually. Hold on one second here. Uh, Wait, what were we talking about? What was I going to check right now? Oh yeah, the video. Dude, just go to my videos and scroll down. It's right there. It's called Top 10 Zippos. Well, I don't even know what it's called. Hold on. Now I gotta go fucking look. One second. One second. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. My computer's slow as shit. I'm pulling it up. One sec. I gotta go to my channel. What's it called? Videos. Yeah, just go to my YouTube channel, go to videos, and it's right there. Top 10 movies, TV shows featuring a Zippo. I'll repeat it one more time. Top 10 movies, TV shows featuring a Zippo. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos down. Just go to my homepage, go to videos, and start scrolling, man. And you know what? That's weird too. Like I noticed that people don't look at my channel. Like there's people that've been watching my channel for a year and are like, "Oh, you got that video? Oh, you got this video?" Like you've never looked at my videos. Like none of you guys go check out my channel and go through the shit. Like I don't understand how people use YouTube. Like that's how I use YouTube. Blows my mind. Like I'm not saying any shit to you, Dan. I'm not trying to say that. I know you're a new subscriber. I expect that from you. But like, you know what I mean? It blows my mind because like when I'm in all the guys' live streams or in all his things, I go watch his videos, you know, unless he's got like a million videos of him just talking about dumb shit. But before I do that, oh no music. I believe that bias that Bics are the best because they are sealed and hold fluid better than any other lighters. The flints are exceptional, and you burn your fingers. Any tips greatly appreciated. I'm so congested today. I'll sound better in the future. Yeah, no problem, Scott. It is what it is, man. It doesn't matter what you sound like. And yeah, I can see down here, yeah, practice makes perfect. Yeah, and you know, like I said, you guys want to use my videos as a blueprint, and you want to go, you know, like I'm not saying copy my videos, but I mean like see how I make them. You know, go ahead, dude. Like that's what they're out there for. I don't care. You know, you guys are good guys, man. If you guys are out finding zips and you want to pose it, do it. You guys should. It's fun. I started this out of sheer boredom a few years ago. Look at it now. Like, I know I don't really make a lot of money or anything, but like, you know, I got a cool community. I got really cool people that I talk to from all around the world. Everybody hangs out with me, and we seem to have a lot of fun. And I don't know. I wish the rabbit was here, but. I'm looking for that. Oh, I read that. Zippo Fanatic, can you post the link to Scott and Samuel channel? Yeah. Oh shit. Why didn't I copy it? Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I will. I will. Hold on. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Sorry guys. You're right. I should have did that. Hold on. Let me get the link. Let me get the old linkaroony. See, they gave me the link for the video. I'm going to give you the link to the channel. Just a little more smarter than the average bear. But not that smart, unfortunately. Alright, what do I do? Oh, man, God, this isn't my phone. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to just share the video because I have no idea how to share the channel on a computer. I have no idea how to do that. I only know how to do it on my phone. So, Okay, I got the link. Here is the link, and boom. There you go, boys. There's the link for S&S zips. Hey, practice makes perfect. $9 for a silver plate is a steal. Yeah, it sure is. Which is the best lighter? Clipper Fanatic 22. What is a clipper? I've never even heard of that. Talking about hair clippers. Thank you, Zippo Fanatic. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, Scotty. All I want to know is in the video, which one's Sam, which one's Scott. That's all I want to know. Bad bow tie, haha, clipper. I'm not getting the joke. I don't know what a clipper is. No, I'm not in it. Uh, okay, where am I? Josh Zippo, what's up? Hey, what's up, Josh? How you doing, bro? Did you send your Zippo in for repair? Sam, thanks, Zippo Fanatic. No problem, bud. Daily. I have to go. See you later. Okay, thanks, Daily. Thanks for being here, bud. Thanks for dropping a like and being in the chat, as always. And we will see you in the next one. You have fun. Dan is laughing at something. William says bye to Daily. Take care, Daily from Romancio. William Desmarais. Sup, Josh? Blue Jay, please what, Blue Jay? I don't see any comment before you said please. So what are you pleasing about, buddy? Laugh my off. Just so we are clear, don't mess with Zippo Fanatic. He will delete you out of existence. I will. I don't got. You think I give a shit about some fucking rappy little troll kid on the internet, bud? You'll be fucking deleted and blocked faster than you can say fucking deleted and blocked. Because I don't care. I don't want you here. I don't give a shit. I'm not putting up with it. If I could get my hands on you in real life, I'd slap you fucking silly. But since I can't, because you're a fucking internet tough guy, I'll never see you, right? But, oh, buddy, I run into you in public in real life, these hands are going to be around you, and they're going to be hurting. Josh Zippo, the Zippos in movies was very interesting. Thanks, Josh Zippo. I appreciate that. Blue Jay is crying and laughing and zipping his mouth with emojis. I don't know what that means. I'm a week or so into my armor as my daily, and unless I break the hinge, wink wink, I'm never going to carry a regular zip. This thing just feels so beefy, need a spare. And Will, that's it, man. That's it. That's why I love the armor, dude. It just feels so heavy in the hand. I love the feel of it. I just love having that. It's so much more dent resistant too, because like, look, when I dropped this, that's what happened to it. When I dropped my armor the exact same way, my armor did not get a dent in it like this. It's a half time thicker. It's like a half millimeter thicker than the rest or whatever they go by, and it's beefy, man. It's hard to dent an armor. I'm not saying it's impossible. Whip it out a brick wall, yeah, you're gonna dent it. But I mean, like from everyday carry and use, it's not that hard. Josh Zippo, I'm a new subscriber. What are your opinions on Zippo lighters? My opinions? My opinions that they're okay. You should get a Bic though. You should probably get a Bic or Ronson. I don't know. Zippos aren't the greatest. Hey Gerald, what's going on? Oh shit! I missed the super chat, Josh. Zippo Fanatic is most groovy. Thanks, Josh. I don't know why my super chats don't show up. Like, shouldn't that be top priority for my things? Thanks for the super chat, Josh. I really appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that. You're a good man. Thank you very much for that. I see you got some comments here. Let me read them, Joshua. I started using my IMCO because misfortune met the Zippo hinge, and man, I've missed my IMCO. Yes, you're moving the IMCO right now. Nice, buddy. And that's the thing too. You know what I mean? Like, I understand. Okay, you come to my channel. It's called Zippo Fanatic 77. Man, like you don't see a lot of other lighters in Canada, right? Because Canada made Zippos. Okay, like I'll be honest. When I was growing up, you either had a Zippo or a Ronson, like because Ronson was also a factory that made lighters in Canada. Like they would actually make Ronsons here in Canada. There was a factory too. And I know I don't go into the history and when it closed down or if it is closed down. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no idea when it closed down, or if it's even closed down. It could still just be running. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Uh, but we will see. And Josh, once again, man, thanks. You didn't have to do that. Not Noel. Oh, this fucking guy. Here's not Noel Madrigal. Like, you know what? I have to give this kid an A for effort, though. No, you know what I mean? That Kelly, you know, if you can make me laugh like that, you know what I mean. That's good. That's good. That's funny. I have to admit that was clever. That was clever. Whoever did that, if that's Noel or whatever, that's fucking funny. I like that. That is funny. That was good. That got me. Got me. That one good. That was good. Oh shit, man. Guy's always good. Gerald Thunder, my man. Hey Zippo, what's up? Just saying hi. Gonna go smash some zombies with Wicked One. Yeah, I'll check that out after, Gerald. When I'm done here, I always watch your streams. I laughed my ass off when you paused the clip and said, I have no idea how they got the flame this big. The Zippo explodes. Yeah, no, dude, I know. I have no idea how they did it either. I've tried to duplicate it. I couldn't, to be honest, Dan. I'll be honest. I loaded it with fluid. I pulled my wick up huge. I tried to do so many things to duplicate it. Could not duplicate it. Just being honest. I started using. Oh, I read that. But good. I'm glad because you know what? Those Imcos are nice, and I'm probably gonna get one. I want to get like a 20s, 30s one. And I know the Zippo purists are gonna hate me, but like I like other antique lighters too, guys. You guys gotta remember, I like any antique. I like any old thing. I like any vintage thing. I don't care what it is. If it's old and it's something I use, I like it. Uh, Now, am I ever gonna change my everyday carry from a Zippo? Never, never. I'll carry a Zippo forever. I'll never change my everyday carry. Will I buy other branded antique lighters? Yes, 100% I will. Clipper is cheap plastic lighter like Bic. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for clearing that up for me, bad bow tie. I am the one in the green long sleeve shirt. Okay. And then Sam's the other one. Okay, thanks, Scott. Now I know. Now I know when I'm watching who's who. Clipper fanatic. It's old, my buddy Will. Clipper is like a Bic, but you can refill the plastic piece of crap way better than Zippo. Actually, you know what though? Ronson makes a refillable Bic style lighter, and you can change the flint and you can refill it, and it's pretty sweet. I used to have them. I'm not gonna lie. I used to have them. I did. I used to run with them. I know you guys think Zippo, right? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. There was years of my life when I didn't use a Zippo at all. At all. Like when I was a baby, I didn't use one. And in my 20s, there was a couple years in my 20s I didn't use a Zippo either. Like I said, I don't want to lie to you guys. I want to be honest. A few years of my life I didn't use a Zippo. Scott Hughes, Sammy Hughes, great video. Keep it up, guys. Don't be so shy and have fun with the channel. Yeah, Ronson, that's good advice too. You know, I know for people. I know for people doing their first video ever, and go back and look at my first video ever. It's terrible. It's terrible. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. Like, and I'm not saying it's terrible. Like, I'm not saying yours is terrible or anything. I'm just saying, like, I don't like my first video. And also, my video that has 500,000 views, I hate that fucking video. I was gonna delete it. Okay, I was gonna delete it. I'm glad I didn't, because it's now my biggest producing video, my highest earner, my most views. It brings all the eyes to my channel. It brings all my subscribers, basically. You know what I mean? That and my loose hinge video. Like, I'm thankful for the video, but I hate it. I hate it. I hate what I say in it. I hate what I do in it. I hate everything about that video. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I wish I could take it down. But because it is my best video, there's nothing I can do. I have to leave it up. I have to look like a fool. And what I hate the most about that video is it gets a lot of views, but it doesn't relate to a lot of anything from my channel. People see it and they don't like it. They don't subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean? Like, my Zippo loose hinge video, okay, has gotten me almost the same amount of subscribers as that Zippo tricks video that almost got 500,000 views. Okay, my Zippo loose hinge video has almost got me the same amount of subscribers, because when you go to your video analytics, like, I know you guys don't have your channel creator app or whatever, but when you go to your thing in there, you could see, you can go through all the information. It tells you how many subscribers subscribed because they watched which video, how much time they watched it for, who liked it, who disliked it, everything. You get to see everything. Okay, I can tell who shared my video. I know everything. All right, you guys can't lie to me. I can go back. I can see who disliked this video. I can see who the 2 people are that disliked it. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna care. You know what I mean? I don't care. If you're gonna spend all your time going back and reading who disliked and liked shit, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. But guys, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna keep going. The videos are gonna get better and better. And I'm not saying it's a bad video. I like your video. I like the way you guys put a lot of information in there. I like the way you guys did research and worked on your shit before you put it in the video. You know what I mean? It was all good stuff. You guys did a really good job, and just keep it up. Keep posting. We'll all support you here. We're all in it together, guys. Any one of you guys with channels, I'm always on there, saying hey and watching your vids. Plus, it's not like I'm the all-knowing guy, right? You guys can teach me something too. That's not the way it works. I'm not an expert. Hughes, great video. Keep it up, guys. Don't be social. Oh yeah, I read that. Dan, they're okay. He says, "What's okay?" Where am I? Did Zippo make their lighters way different in the 90s? Oh, wait, sorry, I'm gonna read. I had to scroll up some bit. Thank you, greatly appreciate it, and definitely are having fun with it, and will improve over time, and hopefully we will get to do some cool stuff like Zippo Fanatic one day. And you guys will get to do some cool stuff. You just got to keep working at it, keep practicing. Don't practice on your Zippos, practice on a test piece. Guys, and the best thing to practice on Zippos are shell casings, because shell casings are the exact same thickness. Look, this 30-06 is the same width as the case. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's the same width of the case. So what I do is, guys, is I cut the end off, right? I cut the end off, and then I cut up the Zippo, sorry, not Zippo, the shell casing. I cut up it like this. I open it up, and now it's one big, and I hammer it out, and it's one big flat piece of brass. I can what was I gonna say? I can practice my engraving on that. I can practice my plating on that. Anything you guys want to do, practice on shell casing. You guys live in America. There must be shell casings everywhere. You must be able just to walk the street and find some shell casings. Thank you greatly. Oh, I read that. Did Zippo make their lighters way different in the 90s? Just got a 1996, and the click is so much better feeling and seems higher quality. And Josh Zippo, I'm gonna tell you, yes, the Zippos were better Okay, but you think a 90s Zippo was of higher quality? You got to check out a 60s, okay? Josh, order yourself a 50s or a 60s Zippo brand new in the box. You might pay, 80 bucks for it, whatever. That's worth it though. That's a good deal. That's a good Zippo to have, man. Get one if you can find one that was never struck brand new in box, open it, the lid won't even open all the way. Watch my video drilling out a flint, okay? I drilled a flint out of a 60 some year old Zippo. And this fucking thing, when you go to open it, the lid won't even open all the way. It's so tight. Like the cam won't even push the lid all the way open. That's how tight the lid is on it. And it's just an unstruck old Zippo. Like that's how good they made them. And yes, there is a difference in the 90s one. And I don't know if you noticed it here, but like this insert isn't one solid piece. There's a top, guys, and it's installed. It's installed in the Zippo. Okay? It's not. Can you see the white? Can you see the solder? This metal plate that's on the top here, where I'm rubbing, this metal plate, that's a separate piece. And when you pull out an insert, I don't have one here. I don't have an empty one. But if you pull all the cotton out of the insert and you look down the insert of the Zippo, you could see that there's all JB Weld in there. If you look back at the old 90s ones, it's all solder in there. You look now, it's JB Weld. So they obviously skipped on it there, but I don't know. I think the JB Weld might be better than solder in some ways. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert. We can argue all day about what's better. I subscribe to the channel. You're welcome. Oh, Ronson Lovers subscribe too. Good. William, I said the same thing last week, Josh. There is something different. Okay, yeah, and see, William, he plays with a lot of Zippos too, and he knows. And guys, I'll tell you there's difference because just go look at a 90s inserts. They're made differently. They got flat stock. They don't have dimpled on the bottom. The cam's a little bit different and made out of different material and who knows what kind of leaf spring they were using back then and like how they were assembling the hinges back then because now when I open it when I buy a brand new Zippo and I open it, you guys see my video where I opened 3 brand new Zippos never been used and the hinge is loose, like the hinge has play. The older Zippos, they weren't like that when you bought them, man. And like I can tighten the hinge so my hinge has no play at all. I know how to tighten it so my lid will not move. So like why am I not getting it like that anymore? But whatever. Watch my video and you could do it too. It's not a big deal. Maybe they used a different fluid in the movie. Not Noel, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's a different fluid or like I was thinking maybe not fluid at all is what I was thinking, Noel. I was thinking it was a higher burning thing. Like, okay, I used to work in Canada. There's the oil sands in Alberta, right? And I worked in the oil patch for a lot of years in my younger days out in Alberta. Uh, and when you're in the ground, okay, you're not like we go to like you think of an oil rig, you think you're pulling out black crude oil. No, that's not how every rig is on the oil fields, okay? You go to these other rigs, okay, and you're pulling out, and these are the ones I worked. Like for my first 2 years out there, I actually never been on one oil rig. I was never pulling out oil at one place I worked, not once. And I go for like 2 months here, 2 months there, 2 months there. That's how your life is when you're working on the oil patch, right? So I'd never actually been on a rig that was pulling out oil. We pull out this thing called condensate, okay? It comes out and it looks like little white pieces of snow. Perfect little white pieces of snow, it looks like. And just they're little pellets or whatever, right? And you think nothing of it, okay? But then you bring them inside and you melt and you let them melt because they're frozen or something. Or wait, no. Okay, you got to mix it. Okay, I don't know. I can't remember. So many years ago, and I didn't do this all the time, so I really don't remember. But anyways, you pull it out. You either mix it with something in this mixer, I think, to get it all working, or to get it separated, or I can't actually remember now. But so we do this, but then this thing was so highly explosive, like a little drop would just be, pff, if it got to a flame. And my buddies, they'd bring the dirty stuff home, right? I don't know why, like start fires or whatever. Like, so we had like this shot glass, and there was a fire going, and Buddy showed me, and he's like, "Watch this." He's like, "This is a shot of gasoline in the fire. This is pure gasoline." He pours it from a gas jug, throws it into the fire, boof, makes a little woof there, right? Okay, all right, that's gasoline. He's like, now one shot of raw condensate, just this dirty, sludgy looking condensate. One shot, boom, this thing was like 10 feet high, these flames. I was like, what? Well, maybe not 10, maybe 6 or 7, but like, it was huge. And I could not believe how much more flammable it was. So that's what made me think, Noel, that it was something different in there. I'm also on the lookout for any antique lighters, but Zippo is my favorite, except beautiful plastic clipper. Yeah, well, obviously, it's in the name there, Will. Jesus, my man, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the chat. Oh, William, talking with Jesus. ¿Cómo estás? Huh? Yeah, ¿cómo está? In Italian, it's how are you? Jesus is talking to Willie. Scott Hughes, who cares about dislikes and hate as long as you are having fun with it? That's all that matters. Yeah, oh, for sure, bud. But I just like to go on and talk shit too. I like talking shit. I have a good time doing it. Finally, get my Zippos back from repair tomorrow. Over a month to fix them, and they only 2 days to get them back. Holy shit, you're making me choke. Are you serious? You live in America, Shiloh, and it took a month for them to fix them? Wow, that is not looking good for me. I got a bunch of Zippos to send in. I got to send in my armor. I got to send in these ones I'm getting in the mail that I ordered on eBay. Like I said, I don't want to give it away. I'm going to be making videos on them, showing you all. But I really, really like these Zippos because they're my kind of Zippo, and I don't have any that I can customize. You know what I mean? So like, to have one of these specific Zippos that I could be able to customize and have free range on, like, I'm so excited. And I want to do one for the channel too. Like, I want to get another one of these. Like, I'm going to always keep looking on eBay and see how often these pop up, because when they do, I'm going to be buying them, and I'd like to give one of these away to someone on YouTube, you know what I mean? That's just, it'd be special for me because it's a special kind of zip for me. It's my favorite Zippo. And you know, and you guys are gonna see mine, and you're gonna be jealous, and you're gonna want one. And I'm not gonna give one to everyone, but I will have one given away in a draw. But all my draws are gonna be for Patreon users only, though. Like I do the sticker draws. I'm gonna do a sticker draw tonight too, guys. Don't worry. I know you guys all want your sticker. I'm gonna do a sticker draw tonight too. I'm just shooting the breeze. But all my big draws, all the cool Zippos and everything I give away is only gonna be on Patreon. Like, my Patreon subscribers, one of yous are getting this. I don't know who yet because I haven't done the draw, but one of yous are getting this. And all my custom Zippos that I do, every once in a while, I'm going to throw one out to my Patreon subscribers. That's just what you get for being on my Patreon. And don't forget, too, my customizations are going to be getting better as time goes on. So, you know, you'll be getting a pretty good zip down the line. And I am going to give away a Zippo on my channel for just regular subscribers, people that didn't, you know, Patreon or whatever. I am going to do that. But it's not going to be often that I do. For my Patreon subscribers, though, I'm going to try to do as many as I can. But is what it is. Still haven't sent Abe his copper Zippo. I'm assuming that's why he hasn't been around. I do love this Zippo. It's hard Zippo to give up. First ever custom I did. You know, and Dylan was bugging me about a live stream. He was in my comments asking about a live stream. He never showed up. But good question. I'm sorry, not good question. Good statement there, Shiloh. William, I know very little Spanish. Me too. Sweet Shiloh, they have 3 of mine. Will be another 4 weeks till I get them back. Buenos noches, Jesus. ¿Cómo está? Ronson Lover talking to Jesus. It's funny seeing Jesus type out Ronson Lover too. Jesus, my man, much love, buddy, from Chile. From Canada to Chile. You know what? It's funny because it's actually chilly in Canada and it's warm in Chile. Huh. Who knew? Every Zippo fan should get a Zippo made in their birth year month. Yes, Josh, and that I'm a firm believer in that. But unfortunately for me, that is something I can never do. The best I can do is have an American Zippo because they're dated. When I was born, Niagara Falls Zippos did not date their Zippos in any ways. They never did it till 1987. So I was born before that, and I'll never have my birth year Niagara Falls Zippo because there is no way to tell if a Niagara Falls Zippo would be my birth year, right? Like you can only look at the Zippo and the inserts and be like, okay, it's roughly from this year to this year, and I know that because of this, this, and this. There's nothing to prove an exact year for my Niagara Falls Zippo. It's like a 30s or 40s American. You know, they didn't have dates yet, right? So, but for Canadian Zippos, it was like that from 49 to 87. So basically, all the years Canadian Zippos were made, they don't have dates. So what I have to do is I have to find one that was dated by the company that year. Like I would have to get one that was engraved by the company that year with the date on it, like or a Zippo from Niagara Falls from the company where they're like, we only made this Zippo this year. That year, it was only in production for that year. And if I can find that Zippo or whatever, but there isn't one, unfortunately. So, or I'd have it, you know, or I'd be on the look, or I'd tell all my loyal subscribers, hey guys, look for this Zippo for me. Let's all look together, you know. But yeah, so I'll never be able to get Niagara Falls Zippo from my birth year, unfortunately. Unless one comes up, you know, like one comes up in the auction. And I'm always looking, you know, one comes up on eBay that just happens to be engraved from the company that year, you know. Maybe it was a gift from someone in the office or something. And it was that year. It would have been a Zippo from that year. Shiloh, same. They got my grandpa's and my great uncle's old daily users, so I've been anxious on getting them back. Oh man, dude, yeah. And Shiloh, another great comment that you put there because you always say something in the chat that I've wanted to say but I always forget. Like people remind me of stories, and that's when the chats get good is because people are commenting and it can remind me of a story I wanted to say. So if you go back and you look at my old videos of when I sent Zippos in for repair the first time, there was a big mistake that happened. They threw away my Niagara Falls insert from my Slim. I had no idea you weren't allowed to send in your insert if you were from Canada, right? And they just throw it out because they couldn't ship it back over the border or whatever. But like you could have just ripped out the cotton in the you could have ripped out the cotton in the fucking wick and sent it back to me because they say the problem was it was filled with fluid and the cotton in there. Well, pull out the cotton and send it back to me then. Like what the hell? So they threw it. It was a matching insert too, same month, same date as my Niagara Falls Zippo. I think it's the only one I have that has the actual. The only Niagara Falls Zippo I have that actually has a matching month and thing too. It was the only one I had. So that kind of sucked. And so I was really weary about sending them my grandpa's and my dad's Zippo, right? I was like, oh man, dude, like if something happened to these Zippos, I could not replace them. I literally would cry, like, especially my grandfather's Zippo, like that one would kill me. Like that would kill me. I've been holding on to that Zippo since I was 10 years old. Okay, I've had that thing for like 30 years. Like I've kept that in a drawer in my room at my parents' house for years and years and years. Okay, like I've held on to that Zippo. It was given to me with a broken lid. I've never got to use it my entire life. All I ever got to do was just look at it and hold the lid and the pieces, and I never touched anything or did anything to it. I just kept it like that. And I was really scared to send it to Zippo, so I started doing some practice runs. One of them was that fucking Niagara Falls Zippo where they threw out the insert on me. Terrible. Like they made up for it though. They sent me a bunch of stickers. They sent me a free Zippo, 2 free pipe inserts. They were so cool, man. Like no company would ever do that for you, man. Like that was crazy how they did that. Awesome company. I can't say anything bad about Zippo or the way they handle or treat things. They're amazing. But it was pretty shitty. So then after that one, I sent a few more in with broken hinges that weren't special to me. Right? I wanted to see what kind of job they would do, how they'd send it back to me in the mail, and everything like that. So I think I sent in 3-4 times before I ever sent in my grandfather's and my dad's Zippos. So just to let you know, that's how scared I was, Shiloh, and I wanted to talk about it. William, for sure. Uh, Your Thona, sup from the UK. Thank you for being so active in the community and on the subreddit. Are bullet casings really that common to just have around over there? What? I'm from Canada. I don't know. Yeah, like rifles are because like 30-06. This is what you shoot a moose with. This is a moose. This is a moose bullet. 308 usually deer, but people shoot moose with 308 too. But I don't know. I like 30-06. I don't know. That's what my dad shot. That's what my grandpa shot. That's what I like to shoot. I can't stand by the caliber. You know what I mean? Like clearly they're better. But you know what's cool about the 30-06 though too is that the bar, the friggin' machine gun from back in the day, like the Bonnie and Clyde gun, and the World War II gun, the bar there, like it shot 30-06. Imagine having a 20 shot fully auto, semi-auto 30-06. Like that's a cool gun, man. That was a real cool gun back in the day. I don't know. I just like the 30-06. I stick by it. I love it. I just think it's a cool caliber, cool shell, cool gun, everything about it, man. It's got a lot of history, the 30-06. You know what I mean? It's an old bullet. It's good. It's good. It's like the 45 ACP, you know? Where am I? Oh, man, dude, okay, oh, I found my spot. Okay. I think Zippo are still very well made, but pretty much everything was made better back then. And that's true, Clipper. Like I can't find one of my antiques that isn't made better than the new version of it I own. Like honestly, they're just not, man. Like, dude, an old blender from the '50s is just still kicking, but the one I bought for $80 at Canadian Tire chooched on me in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like, come on, really? But my grandma's blender, still, and like the steel, like the blades on that blender don't even go dull, or like it's like what's going on here? You're just freaking chopping straight ice with that old blender, and it's doing it just fine. Uh, Another good point, Clipper Fanatic. You know what it is. I was gonna say Will too, but what does it matter? You changed your name. That's what I'm calling you now. I have a Zippo from my birth year, 1996. It's all brass and carry it daily. My dad gave it to me. It's one of my top Zippos, if not the top Zippo I own for that reason. Yeah, and when you get one, just hit with a bunch of sentimental factors. You know what I mean? Like for me, because I can't get a Zippo for my birth year. When I get a Zippo with just my birth month on it, I get excited. I'm like, oh, you know? So like, I could see having one from your month and year. I'm still trying to find one for my son. Still trying to find one for my son. And a Niagara Falls one, and he was lucky enough to be born during the years when Niagara Falls was still dating their months and years on Zippo, so he can have one. So I want to find one for him. That'd be special to me. Uh, where am I? Okay, right here. Josh, Scott, I plan to with my son. That's good, Josh. That's good. And, just make sure you teach him how to use it safely and how reliable tool it is. Uh, Me and Sam live in Pennsylvania, about an hour from Bradford, so let's see how long it takes to get Sam's zip back. No, honestly, yeah, and I want to know. I want to know, Scott. I want to know how long it takes. Ron's Fanatic, 88. I don't know what that means. Carbon date the Niagara Falls Zippo. Yeah, that's. I don't think carbon dating works that accurately though, Noel. Hey, Noel, I want to. Is this really you? Is this really you from before? Be honest. Is it you? Just be honest. I don't care. Like I said, you made me laugh. That's funny. I welcome you back if it is you. I'm just saying. Let me know, because then I'll laugh harder. I talked to the repair clinic last week and was told there is a 5 to 6 week turnaround right now. I'm anticipating 4 weeks. I'm going to do an unboxing video when they come in. Yeah, I'll be waiting for it to see it there, bud. And yeah, that's too bad. But see, the thing is though, like when I was sending in Zippos years ago for repair, the thing was that it still took 2 months. It took 2 months back then. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it was, but it took 2 months back then, and that's like 4 or 5 years ago. So is what it is, I guess. Uh, Wait, where are we? We would all pool our money and bury Zippo Fanatic in a giant Zippo replica when he passes. Well, thanks. I didn't want to talk about my death that early. Shit. I guess I'll go out cool as fuck. Thanks, guys. If anyone's actually gonna pool in. I have a beautiful metal red refillable clipper gray lighters, but it's still butane. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing against butane, man. Like, I understand. Like, butane works for some people. I get that. Like, I totally get that. Like, there's no discussion about it, man. Butane is good. Butane is good. Yo, MG, I emailed you. You never email me back, dude. I need some information from you, bro. Like I can't send you any stickers if you don't give me your information. Check your emails, MG. I didn't. You didn't get to me in time with your information, so I didn't send out the stickers. I got your address and everything, but I don't got a name. If there's no name on it, they'll just return it. They'll just return it to me, and then I can't use the stamp again. So you just screw me out of $1.30. Uh, that's nobody's business, Ronson Lover. I won't answer that. I don't talk about any of my. I'll talk about personal experience and stuff, but I don't talk about any personal things. I don't tell anybody where I work, what I do. I don't talk about that. Nothing against you or nothing. Obviously, we're buddies, we're bros, but like, I don't talk about that, especially on live stream. Uh, where was I? I have a. Oh yeah, read that. Okay, I said that. Okay, reminds you, I said that. Jerry Parker, 1903 Springfield, M1 Grand, also shot in 30-06. There you go. Yeah, see? Look at Jerry Parker in here. Nice. Nice call, buddy. See? Like the M1 Grand, too. Also, great fucking gun, man. Great fucking gun. I see Jerry Parker's logo is not an M1 Grand. Noel, yes, it's really me. Okay, all right. Welcome back to the chat, Noel. I'm glad you made another account. But I'm glad to see you've changed your attitude also, Noel. Thanks for joining back and being involved. Yeah. Good to have you back, buddy. Would it be easier for me just to unblock your other account instead of you coming up with a new one? I don't mind. I'd have to go back there though and check it out and do it. But well, sorry, no, I'd have to do it on computer. Scott, I have a Ronson butane. Used it, ran out of butane, filled it, and won't work. So just continued with Zips. They never let me down. Uh, okay, Noel, I will do that for you, but I can't do it during the stream, unfortunately. Well, no, I could. I gotta scroll the fuck up though. Oh, where was it? Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess I could do it right now. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. There you go, Noel. You're back, buddy. You're back. You're back. All you got to do is make me laugh, and you're back. Good laugh is hard to come by, guys. So Scott Hughes, I filled it and it won't work. So, and you know what, Scott? That is the biggest problem with refillable butane lighters, man. Is like something happens, you got to bleed the tank, or you got to buy better fluid. Like the cheap stuff never seems to work in them. They need like a better operating fluid, like because that's why it works the first time when you buy it. It's already filled, is because they're filling it in the company at the company with a different type of lighter fluid, right? So it works. Look who's back. So it works, right? But Noel, I let you back. So if I let you back, you got to unlike the stream and like it. If you unliked it, I did let you back. Yeah, so like there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the butanes like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's the fluid. I think Ronson and Zippo fluid's too cheap and it won't run it. And okay, thanks, Noel. And I want to show you guys something. I've been seeing this more and more. Okay, this Dale Earnhardt lighter. Okay, when it was brand new in the 2003. It's 24 karat gold plated, okay? This lighter. So this is all 24 karat gold all around it, okay? It was only $9.99. Google it. Look at the package it came in. The original package. It was $9 American for this lighter. 24 karat gold. Like that's how cheap things were back in 2003. Like that's how good life was back in 2003. This lighter was $9.99. Butane, Dale Earnhardt, limited edition, 24K gold plated lighter. I have been seeing this on eBay. I've seen it at least 3 separate times now where all the gold plating's been taking off. Like someone who knows what they're doing has been taking the gold plating off and using it to gold plate something else, right? Because you could do that. So it was pretty cool. And I just wanted to mention that on live stream. And there's a little stain on there I do got to take off. I don't know what it is, but that's probably rust coming through the other side. I don't know. Or it might not even be rust. I don't know what it is. Or it looks like resin, actually. Yeah, because it does scrape off. Yeah. But I might do the same thing. I might take the gold plating off that and put it on something I'd rather have it on. I don't know. It's 24 karat. Now where was I in the chat? So, yeah, Scott, I hope that goes on about what you would talk about. Will you ever show off your granddad Zippo or any antique things close by? Oh, you want to see my grandpa's Zippo? Yeah, here. I showed off my grandpa's Zippo all the time. It's in a lot of my videos. I mention it in my top 5 rarest Zippo videos. I'm sure you've seen that video because it's got more views than I have subscribers. But this is my grandpa's Zippo right here. It's just a 67. It's just, look at that hinge. Look at that. Look at how tight that is. I sent that to Zippo though. They fixed it. They took the time to re-put the welds back in. It's a 1967 to 75 Niagara Falls. Shit, hold on. I clicked on something. There we go. 67 to 75 Niagara Falls. I'm going more with like probably 68 or 69 just because I know when he got it. He got it there was a gift from work. And they gave it to him on a certain year for his 10 years of being there. So I know when his 10 years was. So I pretty much know the Zippo was either from that year or the year before. Or maybe even a few years earlier, right? I don't know. Could have been 67 on the dot. I don't know. But I love the Zippo. It's my grandfather's. He's a good man. And I got a Zip. He had other Zippos too, but I didn't get those ones, unfortunately. But at least I got one. That's all that matters. And that one was his everyday carry. He had other ones he never opened or used. He liked that one, so I'm glad I got the one he liked. The other people think they got the better ones, but I got the ones he liked. Well, the one he likes, sorry. No, I said the Zippo butane is cheap also, Ronson lover, so you don't have to be too sad. Uh Josh, it's been a while, but do you, oh, I just said that. Oh wait, no, that was someone else's. That was Clipper's comment. Okay, Noel is one. It's been a while, but do you have anything else to say on the potential of Zippo going under? If that happens, it will be a tragic day. And you know what, Josh? Like, no, they're probably not. They're not gonna go. They're not gonna go under. I don't think so. They sold 600 million Zippos already. Like, how are they gonna go under? But and people are buying them. You know what I mean? Like, they still have. Go look at all the Zippos they have that get sold out. I know it's due because Zippos are selling out. It looks like Zippo's doing well because Zippos are selling out fast because they're not making many of them, guys. Like, I don't. This metal is expensive and it's hard to come by now. You know what I mean? Like, prices for everything gone up and everything that's going on in the world right now is affecting the price. Like, you got to think of what's happening in the world, right? So, uh, it's not that there's like a complete shortage and there's not enough to go around, but like, they're using old stock. They're using old stock and they're engraving it and they're trying to get deals on metal from all over. It's things aren't going around like that normally does right now, right? But that should pick up around summer and they'll be fine. I don't think Zippo's going under. I just made that video. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's a troll video. It's a complete troll video. I made it just for views, see what people would think, bring in some eyes. You know what I mean? It was just like a news headline. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see how that video would do. It did okay. It's had 1,000 views right now. I wouldn't hang my hat on that video though. I just made it for fun. And like I said, if anybody actually watched the video and listened to everything I said in the video, at the end I say no, Zippo's not going under. But you know what? And that's how I remember that video has made me realize that people don't watch my videos. Most people don't watch my whole videos through. In the comments, man, all the time, it's always people that never watch the entire video. Like always, like, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you watch the whole video? I totally did do that. Like, what are you talking about? It's just funny, man. People make comments without watching the whole video, and then it totally shows. I'm not saying that about you, Josh, or nothing. I was just thinking about people that pissed me off doing it. You didn't piss me off there. Your comment made me think of a story that I was thinking of in my head that had happened. So nothing to do with you, Josh. You know you're the man. Noel. All right. Ron's. Oh yeah, read that. Is the brass Zippo lighters solid brass? Yeah. Yep. Solid brass. They're all solid brass. Every Zippo's solid brass. Even this is solid brass. I copper plated it, but it's solid brass. Does anyone else remember the old Ronson red flints? Not joking, but by far the best flints I ever used in my Zippos. Did you watch my video on the Zippo found magnet fishing? This Zippo right here? The insert had the red flint in it. It had the gray with the red casing on it. And you know what was nice about those Zippos? Sorry, not Zippos. Those flints with the red casing on it. They wouldn't solidify in your flint shaft. Actually, this thing right here, a flint shaft right here. Guns out, no doubt. They are almost all made out of brass, brother. Yes, but then Zippo bought out Ronson. Now they're both the same flints. The reds were very good flints. Yeah, but you know what? I still think they make those though. I still think they do. The company that made them didn't shut down. Yes, then Zippo bought because I think Ronson was ordering those flints from somewhere. I don't think that company stopped making flints. I had a guy on my live stream says he still buys them. What do you reckon could be the issue with the IMCO only properly lighting 1 of 3 times? New wick, new flint, full fluid. It just seems the spark only catches the wick on fire half the time. Josh, you know what's probably wrong, buddy? Your flint wheel is just not hard enough anymore. It's too smooth. I guarantee it. Your flint wheel isn't sending enough spark at that wick, guaranteed. Like I said, fully if it's full and it's not lighting, the wick's good. New flint, new wick, like you said. Try putting a Bic wick in there. I mean a Bic fluid. Oh, God, I can't even talk. A Bic flint. Sorry, man. Try putting a Bic flint in there, maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it's a modern Imco made in Japan, not the Austrian one. I do definitely wish Zippo made a soft flame butane. Jets are cool, but not always for metal pipes. No, I don't even like the jets at all. I don't even like a torch. I never use a torch. I don't need a torch. I don't know. No, like, and when I'm working on a project and I need a torch, like I have a big torch I use. I don't need, I don't need some little handheld torch. I don't know what you need a little tiny torch for. Soft flame's all I need for what I do. Hey, Bardian, I am here now. The clock is 6 in the morning. Well, good to have you here, bud. Thanks for joining. Uh, so, and okay, well then if it's not that, man, your cotton's too tight. Your cotton's too tight in there, bro. It's probably your cotton is too tight, or it's packed in there funny. Something's happening then, because if it's a new striker, if it's a new strike wheel, then I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, so I gotta go to the store. I gotta grab some things. I'm fixing this insert tomorrow. That's what I'm spending the day on. I don't know. I gotta make some videos too. I got some videos I'm gonna have to post. But we will see. Samuel Hughes, good night. Catch you later. Okay, Sam, thanks for being in the stream, bud. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You and your brother. And thanks for sharing your video and all that. It was fun to watch, bud. Can't wait for the next one. And you'll be getting your sticker soon. Josh also has stickers on the way. Who else has stickers on the way in here? Romancio has stickers on the way. William does. MG was supposed to, but he didn't send me anything. Gonna send that broken insert my way so I can fix it and get it up and running. I'll make a video on it. Scott, you want me to send what insert? The one with the that this broke out of? Is that what you're talking about? I have the Imcon triplex patented in Australia, and I think it is old. It's made out of iron and it's magnetic. Oh, nice, bud. Good find. That's pretty cool. Does it work or anything? Or are you fixing it up? Or what are you doing to it? Zippo is a million times better than butane lighters in cold weather. That alone makes them the premier choice of many people. I don't think my genuine Australian Imco has ever not lit. That lighter is so premium. Yeah, right. And I think that too. And like I live in Canada, it's cold, man. It's cold here all the time, and it's cold here like 8 months of the year. You know, like there's 2 months of one's spring and one's fall, and then 2 months of summer, and that's it, bro. That's all we get. The rest is all cold and snowing. It sucks. And it's true, man. And if you work outside, you're outside like I always am. Like just butane sucks. Butane is so unreliable and sucks. And when it's cold, and even if it does light, the flame is so tiny. It's like, oh man, like it just Zippo. You just pop it open, bang, it works. You know, and just first strike, boom, works. And it doesn't matter if it's soaking wet or not. It just. Hey, Will. And where'd William go? He was supposed to tell us if the 1911 pin fits. He said he just had to trim it a bit. I thought he was doing that. I want to see a video on that, Will. Definitely dropped mine in the snow today. Shook it off and lit right up. Yeah, I know. I dropped this in the snow 2 or 3 times today while I was outside, and it lit up every time. But the lid was closed. I did drop it in the snow yesterday with the lid open by accident, because you know I'm tricking and doing shit outside and I'm practicing. Boom. Right in the snow, open. Took it out. 1, 2, 3. Boom! It lit. What am I looking at? I got it for $15 and it is working so good. Nice, good score. Where'd you get it, Barton? Did you get it at a pawn shop, antique store, Craigslist? Where'd you find it? And yes, the one with the broken flint rod. Love projects like that. Okay, Scott. Well, Clipper Fanatic 67. Where is he? Clipper Fanatic 22 actually asked for it first, to be honest. He said he was going to solder it back on. He asked for it. If you go back and watch the video, you could see that he commented it on there. We were talking, and then that night when we had the live stream, he was asking then too. And I kind of said yes, so you know, I would sound like a shitty person, would I not? Josh Zippo. I'll again remind everyone, even Zippo Fanatic, that Imco triplex lighters are still available on eBay for a really good price. Yeah, you know what? And they are, because on that side of the world, they were probably one of the premier lighters, right? And it's funny that they don't make them anymore or whatever. Only the replicas or whatever it is. I'm not too sure, but. You know, I like them. I think they look nice. I like the different variations they have. I think they look really good. I think they're cool. Scott, hey, no problem. First come, first serve. Yeah, you know, I am. But, you know, your brother Sam has some stickers coming, Scott. Maybe he'll share one with you, buddy. And who knows in the future, you know what I mean? You and your brother seem to be very active on the channel and now making your own vids, so I'm sure we'll see what goes on in the future. It's a site that is called Tradera, and the people all sell old, young Zippos to each other. Oh yeah? So that's your like site you use for trading over there. Cool. Josh Zippo. Imcos can do certain things Zippos can't, but Zippo just had unmatched class. Yeah, that class factor really kills you. Now, what am I? Okay, here I am. Yeah, the Imcos are nice, man. I really like those Imcos. They are cool, and they're really functional too. You know, I don't want to say that they're not. They're great. I never ever talk shit about one, that's for sure. But what I am gonna do, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. Okay? I've been going for I don't even know 2 hours and more without taking one. I'm gonna have a quick break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. I will not be long. Don't worry. I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Oh, damn it. I didn't grab a drink. I think a huge missed opportunity was Zippo not buying IMCO. Zippo made triplex style lighter would be the definite wick lighter, right? IMCO went under, was bought by the Japanese company Windmill. Okay, thanks, Josh, for the history there. Because you know what, I never actually Googled it or researched it or anything like that. So hearing you just lay it down for me, I trust it, and I'm good with that. And thanks for that information, because like I like hearing stuff like that. I really do. It's very interesting. Any information's good, you know. I like people that come on and have a lot to say, and it's cool you did the research and commented it on here. Give something to talk about, made the stream move along. If anybody else wants to do the same. But I don't know. I got some work to do. I've just been looking at this Zippo and like, man, I just you know what's funny, guys? Like when you does anyone else do this? Like, do you switch Zippos and then fall in love all over again? You know what I mean? Like I love this 41. I do. I really, really do. And every time I use it, I get this charm about it again. I just love the 41s. I really, really do. Uh, I want I want an I want a frickin' oh, if they use Nimco's, I'll never own one then. I don't even want one. I don't even want one then. They can keep them. But if I can get an Armor 41, if I can get an Armor 41, man, that'd be my day. I'd be so happy with that. An Armor 41, 4-barrel hinge. I'm telling you, on an Armor, a 4-barrel hinge would hold. 4-barrel hinge would hold it way better because like this hinge is messed up because I dropped it. All right, this hinge isn't messed up from tricking. Like I was doing tricks on this video. Sorry, not on this video. On this Zippo, I meant to say. I was doing tricks on this Zippo like crazy, and the hinge Never moved, man. Like the hinge is perfect all the time. It was so good. Love that thing. But who knows? Who knows? Just I don't think they're gonna make an Armor 41. Like the hinge is ruined because I did that. Like I said, I dropped it with it open. I dropped it with it open like this, bang, from a high fall, boom, gave me that. And the thing is, I know you're like, oh, you're the Zippo guy. Why don't you fix it? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just want to leave it like that for some reason. Because the lid's already dented, so it matches its personality. You know what I mean? The lid's dented. It's friggin' got an underbite like crazy. Looks like friggin' Igor. And I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. So I left this one as is. That's why I didn't fix it, if anyone's wondering. Because you know what I mean? I'm the Zippo guy. I shouldn't have a hinge like that. I shouldn't have a lid with an underbite. I see my video I made. And on my other Zippos, I don't. Oof, Bardian, huge donation there, $10 SEK. I don't know what that is or how much that's worth, but it's probably worth more than my money. I'm assuming. And thanks a lot, Bardian. I appreciate it. Look at the chat. Bardian, thanks, man. You are the man. I appreciate you donating like that. I didn't expect that. You don't have to do that. People don't have to do that. I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. That's super cool of you to do. You know, and I do these things because I like talking to you guys. That's why I do them. I don't expect any money from anybody. Super chats. My channel's pretty small to be getting things like that. So the fact that I even get them is super cool, man. And like, buddy all the way from Sweden, you know what I mean? Like, you know, working hard. Like, that's cool. That's cool, man. I really appreciate that. 7,000. Oh, not clear that. 7 million Canadian. Upset. We're gonna see some cool shit now, guys. Yeah, and I know you want to, man. I appreciate that. Like, and that's cool that you even want to. You know, like, I don't know. I don't even think my stuff and my videos are even that good yet. You know, I got lots more planned, and just to get better and do bigger and better. You know, you start off small, and like I said, I'm growing with you guys. You know, you guys are gonna watch all my failures as I go until I start getting better, right? And then like you can go back and watch all my videos and be like, hey, he went wrong here, here, and here. You know, 7 million yen. Is that real? Like, I don't know. How much is 7 million yen in Canadian dollars? How does that clear anything up? Hey, William, how does that clear anything up? I don't spend money in yen. I know absolutely nothing about yen. What does that even mean? Yeah, I'm gonna get to a few of these comments. Uh, Josh, don't blame Imco for the a-holes about their legs. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right, Josh. But I'm pretty sure they could have just made their own. I'm pretty sure they did have their own company that they probably just used. So that might not even be true, to be honest. Do you know if a brush brass Zippo gonna tarnish as good as a high polish brass one? Well, the thing is about that. Okay, well, let me pull it out. So these are the only two Zippos I have to compare in the brass. Well, I have brand new ones, but you can't compare to that because it's not tarnished. It's brand new. So this is my high polished brass. All right, this is what it looks like, and this is a brushed brass. This one right here. So this is what this looks like. The brushed brass I found tarnishes faster, like from out of the box. This tarnished way faster on me than the high polish did. Okay, so the thing is though, I think this looks better with age than the brush though. That's my opinion. Like I said, I love the Zippo. It looks great and everything like that. But like I don't think the brush finish ages as good as a high polish one does. Like look at this one, man. Like, this is all my scratches in it. Every scratch in here is one I put in it. There's not one factory scratch in there. I got this high polished, brand new. That's what I love about this. They're going all different directions. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but I'm seeing it with my eyes. They're going all different directions. I don't know, man. There's just something about putting scratches in your own high polished brass that looks better than a already scratched brass ever will. I don't know. That's my opinion, though. There's no facts behind it. All I can do is give you the reasons why I believe so and what my opinion is. I love them and how you do them. Thanks, Bardian. I appreciate that, man, because I know I'm not really doing too much, and I know they're not great. Like I said, I know they're not perfect, and I made mistakes, man. I've never done this before. I made mistakes, and I learned from them though, and I'm gonna keep learning. And like even this one, if the insert isn't pushed all the way in, the lid won't close all the way because it was frozen in ice or whatever. So the weld, like the whole hinge has been like warped or whatever. The whole lid's warped and it shuts funny. It's tilted. I couldn't fix it no matter what I did to it. I couldn't fix it. I kept playing with it, but I don't want to break the hinge, so I didn't keep going on it. But this lighter is going to be available to patrons. People who are signed up for things on my Patreon, who are going for like a sticker or a mug or anything like that. I have a few guys who are signed up, and they're going for it. They are gonna like 3/4 Nord, Ringo. Sorry, I know his real name. But what's his YouTube name? I don't know. I only know his real name. Oh no, his YouTube name's Kim. Sorry, his YouTube's name's Kim. Kim Welmer. Sorry. They're all going for things, and they're going to be the only ones available to win it, right? To win this thing, they're going to be able to win this. I'm going to have a live stream. I'm going to do a draw, and one of those three guys are going to win it because they're the only ones who are signed up for things on my Patreon. So, I'm going to be giving away my custom lighters a lot too. I'm going to be doing giveaways here and there, like. Whenever I come across, cheap $10 Zippo, I'm gonna slap, 6 hours of work into it and give it away on my channel. Make a video and give it away on my channel, and I'm gonna do it up any way I please. I'm not making it for anyone specific. I'm just putting pictures I want on it, what I think looks cool, and sending it off, man. So let's get Bardian. I'm always waiting for a video, and every time you drop one, I get so happy. Thanks, man. Thanks, I appreciate it, and a lot of yous do. You know what I mean? My videos, I got at least 100 dedicated fans. Like my videos don't do under 100. You know what I mean? I got 100 people that guarantee to watch my videos the second it comes out. And I love that. I love that there's at least 100 people that do. That's cool, man. And you know what? It's cool that 2,400 people have subscribed, and I'm sure a lot of them have watched a lot of my videos, but a lot of my videos don't get watched, and I don't care. I don't put them out there for any other reason. I just put them out there so it's information for you guys. Like when someone searches that, there's not a lot out there about copper plated inserts on YouTube, but if you type it in, you'll see my video. So I try to have things out there that other people aren't doing. That's my main thing. Like anything I can't find out about a Zippo, boom, that's what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? Like, you don't see a lot of people doing engravings. Like, there is videos. I'm not trying to say there's not, but it's not a lot. And, like, a lot of them are just beginners, too, so none of their Zippos are looking good either. They look like mine, And anything I do, anything I'm engraving, I've stolen from, like, Zippo themselves, right? So, people that are doing engravings on YouTube, I've only ever seen a few videos of someone actually engraving a Zippo on YouTube. And oh, Kim Welmer, there he is, right there. There's one of my patrons right there. He's the one who is eligible to win this Zippo. I'm going to be drawing it off, and he could win. But the draw for this Zippo will be a while because, That's just the way it is. I'm still getting to know this one a little bit. You know what I mean? I like keeping this one around. You know, there's no set time. There's no reason why I have to give it away. But I am giving this one away to tier members on my Patreon strictly, and Kim Welmer is one of them. And he says that is really smart. And thanks, I appreciate that, Bardian. And so yeah, like I said, you know what? Is my work the best? No. Am I doing the best engravings? No. Am I doing the best plating? No. But am I coming up with some cool shit? You know, yes, I am. And am I having fun doing it? 100%. You know, nobody could take that away from me. I'm having fun. You know, and you know, people out there are liking my Zippos as is. You know, even though they're not the best, like people are liking them and people want them and people are offering to buy them off me. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. I like that. But the thing is, I don't want to give. I don't want to give. I don't feel comfortable making someone pay for this because I don't. I don't feel like I did a good job on it. You know what I mean? Like I could have did better work on it. I honestly feel that. So I don't feel right paying someone. And like this was a practice Zippo. I'm gonna make someone pay for my practice Zippo. That doesn't seem fair. You know what I mean? And same with this too. Like this was the first time I ever practiced doing real engraving. And it's not even a Zippo. It was just some random metal case found magna fishing. Didn't cost me a thing. The only thing this cost me was time and effort. That's it. Just a little bit of elbow grease. And I'm not going to make somebody pay for that. But you know what, though? I'm going to give it away as a cool prize on my Patreon, right? And, you know, someone's going to really enjoy that, I think. I don't know. I thought it was cool. How much do I need to pay for be able to win it? Barty, and I think you could get a sticker. You could get because like you could get a mug. If you go on my Patreon, you can get a mug. It's like $15 a month for 3 months, and then you get the mug, and then and there's a sticker for $7 a month. I have the sticker right here. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab it. Sorry, I put it away. But that's the sticker right there you can get to. It's $7. $7 a month for 3 months. But that's it. It's only for 3 months to get something, right? Like I didn't want to. They had ones where people had to sign up for a whole year, and I didn't feel like people would want to. Like I'm just a small Zippo YouTube channel. Why would you want to sign up for a year? But if you wanted to help me out, you can get the mug or the sticker. You know what I mean? For cheaper because like t-shirts and all that stuff it's way more expensive, right? Like I picked the cheapest stuff so like you guys didn't have to pay through the roof. Like I can't set the price. I tried to drop it, but they make it a minimum, right? They make it a minimum that well, it has to be this, right? And I was like, okay. So I don't know. That's how Patreon works. That's how it is. But if you donate and you help the channel, you get something in return. Like at least you're getting something. You know what I mean? And if you super chat me, you know YouTube gets half of it, and then so the other half gets me. And yeah, that does help. But and I notice people super chat all the time. So like if you just signed up for my Patreon and just got a mug for the 3 month plan, you'd be in on some cool draws, right? You'd be have exclusive access to cool draws like custom Zippos I do. And don't forget too, Dependable Flame sending me a bunch. I haven't even told you guys what I ordered yet. And like I'm gonna be doing more custom work and giving them away to exclusively Patreon members. Like I'm gonna be giving away full on custom Zippos with the custom inserts all done up, giving them away to Patreon members, man, only. So like there's gonna be some cool stuff on there for the Patreon members. Like yes, okay, you're getting a mug and a sticker or whatever, but like you're also getting cool other stuff too. You're getting custom Zippos by me. You know. And who knows, maybe I'll do a draw. Maybe I'll do a draw where I leave one side blank. And whoever wins gets to pick what they want on the other side, right? You know what I mean? Something like that. Like I'm going to be changing up all the time, always doing something fun. Always involving everybody, you know? Uh Josh Zippo, I can immediately make my baby son stop any action by striking a Zippo around him. He will just stare in amazement. He takes after his daddy. Yeah, you know what, dude? I find that with any kid, though. When any kid sees you pop open a Zippo, they all stop in amazement. Like, what is that? You know? My littlest niece, she's like almost 2 years old. She's the same thing. And she sees me use it all the time, right? She always staring. What is that? Oh, I gotta fill that. Oh, see, don't light your Zippo when the fluid's low. You're ruining the wick like I am. Don't do that, guys. Little life lesson there on live stream for you. Willie, Josh, it's like that with everything. When was the last time you saw a TV repairman? Disposable society. That's why some of us search for old quality tools, Zippos, etc. Things that we can repair. Yeah, exactly, man. Very true too. Like, and I do have a lot of that around my house. You know, it's just like things I know I could repair myself, and they all happen to be older things when things were made simpler and built to last. How much do I need to pay to be able to win? Oh, I read that. Bardian, any amount I believe, as long as you can support as Patreon. No, Scott, not true. Not true, Scott. You got to be going for a tier. One of my things. But thank you for trying to answer the question. Brass, Steel, and Fire. A moment of silence for a fallen lady. Zippo Fanatics brass armor. She went down out in glorious fashion. It was not in vain. And you know what? She loves showing off too. She really does. She's my famous Zippo. This Zippo is in a video that almost has 500,000 views. It will have a million views probably in like 3 years or something like that. So this is going to be a million view Zippo. And when it is, I'm doing something completely special with this thing. I'm leaving it as is until then. I'm going to get it fixed by Zippo. Uh, and I'm just going to... Oh, man, I just love using it, though. Like, that's the thing. I love using this Zippo. I should order another one, is what I should do. That's what I'm going to do, guys. Already made up my mind. Thank you, Brass, Steel, and Fire, for helping me decide. Because I got to use an armor, and it's got to be brass. I do. I really do. And I got to put this away because I can't break it anymore or do any more things to it. Like I said, this is going to be a famous Zippo. It's the only Zippo I have that's going to be in a video with a million views, right? It'll probably be the only Zippo I ever have that's in a video with a million views. So, like, I want to do something special with it one day, and I just want to fix the hinge and put it away. I was going to do a video on fixing the hinge myself, but I just don't want to do that to this Zippo. I'd rather do it to a different Zippo. And when are Zippo fans the world over going to have a Zippo con? There's conventions for everything else. Yeah, right? I don't know. And you know what? If there was one this year, it'd not be like we'd be able to attend. To be honest, we wouldn't be able to go there. So, is what it is, right? But guys, I'm going to run and just grab a drink real quick. I won't be long at all. I just need a quick drink. I'm very thirsty. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys. I went up there and I grabbed some more sweet tea there, and I started snacking, and hey, that is what it is. All right. So what's up here? Where am I in the chat? Uh, that exact Zippo is the reason I bought two of them, by the way. Yeah, see? Like, that's what I'm talking about. The Zippo is sick, man. Like, you know how many people commented or found my channel and said they bought this friggin' Zippo because they seen me with it? Like, that is so cool, dude. Like, I love that. Uh, Josh Zippo, if you ran Zippo, would you focus more on being classic or being modern? I.e., do you make more products, describe, or focus more on maintaining what they do now? Uh, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't try to. And, sorry guys, very thirsty. Now, Josh, it's all good points. Like, so the thing is, Zippo already has butane inserts now. They just came out with them, what, 2, 3 years ago? Zippo? Like, butane inserts have been out. Like, Zippo seen that online people were buying the knockoff butane inserts to put in Zippos for years. And Zippo is losing out on that money, right? Zippo's like, people are buying the butane inserts. They're not buying our butane. They're not buying our butane inserts and putting them in their old Zippos that they already bought. And we're losing money. Like, we're losing that section of the market. We're losing that. So Zippo, and they already made butane lighters and all this shit, and it didn't really work out. And they learned through this knockoff product that, oh my god, putting a butane insert in the Zippo would be the best, right? That's what people want to do. They don't want a different lighter. They want it in their Zippo. Zippo didn't make that connection, right? So now they are, and they're making them and they're selling them. But the problem is they don't sell a soft flame one. People don't use Zippos because there's torches in them. People use Zippos because it's a soft flame too, also, right? So Zippo has to get on that wig, and they have to learn and realize that they have to get on the soft flame. In my channel, if you go to read through the comments when people are commenting about a Zippo insert, that is what everyone's grief is. Why don't you have a soft flame? Why don't you have a soft flame? And a soft flame, or a refillable soft flame, runs way better than a torch. Like, you go to refill a torch, like Buddy said in the chat earlier, doesn't work. You go to refill a soft flame butane, it always works. Like his Clipper or a Ronson, they always work. I had a Ronson refillable for like 20 years. Like, it wasn't mine. It was someone in my family's that had always used it, and they always used it and just changed the flint and filled it up with butane. Always worked. The soft flame butanes are good. They are good. And now, would I focus on being classic or modern? No, I would do the same thing Zippo's doing right now. I'd make my replicas. I'd have the butane. I'd be working on the butane ones though, because people do like the butane inserts. But when I see on Reddit is people hate how shitty they work. So like, I'd be working on that, making them better, and I'd be working on making them look more like an insert for a Zippo too, instead of the style they went with, But hey, if they're already tied into that and the money, it'd be too expensive to get away from that. I get that. I know what it's like to run a business, and some people don't understand that closed door shit, right? You get stuck into something, you're not going any other way. You already paid for it. But the only thing I would do, like I said, man, I'd try to bring back a lot of replicas, and older styles, and I'd probably just upgrade the hinge a bit. I don't think Zippo would be totally against a hinge upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they understand that people like doing tricks, and I think Zippo could make a lot of money on that. Like, think about if Zippo started making an armor Zippo with a trick hinge. You know what I mean? Like a beefier hinge, and it was called a trick hinge. They made a trick hinge. So I think they can really market that. And how hard would it be just to design a beefier, better hinge for doing tricks that's not gonna knock your whole lid off skew and all this bullshit. Like, it's not hard, guys. They just got to get some better metal, beefier hinges, drilled out hinge holes. That's the biggest deal. See, the problem with the Zippo hinge, guys, this is the main issue. I'm going to unfold this all for you right now. The biggest problem with the Zippo hinge is the fact that it's one sheet of metal, okay? It's one solid piece of metal, and then it's cut. Each each of these rings are cut out of the same piece of metal, and then they're bent. That's all they are. That's all these hinges are. It's a piece of metal cut and bent. No, it should be a solid piece of metal, drilled holes. That's how it should be. And the hinge should be bigger, and it should be drilled holes through solid good steel. That's how it should be. And when I make my own hinge, you're damn right that's what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. And that's what Zippo should be doing too. And they should be profiting off it, and I don't know why they're not. But maybe they'll see my stream and they will. And as far as modern too, I don't know how much I'd want to change about the Zippo because like I just love this being a regular Zippo. I do love that. Like I just love that it's plain metal. That's what I like. It's just plain metal. Bang, she's ready to go. I just like that. That's I don't like too much fancy stuff on my Zippo. You know, like a cool multi-carve Zippo all the way around. Yeah, I always like that too. But the thing is, when you're buying a multi-carve Zippo, you're stuck to what Zippo puts on it, right? So, and then everyone has that Zippo, right? Like, unfortunately, that's the way it is, and everyone has that Zippo. So that's why I wanted to get good at hand engraving because you know what? I'm gonna make a Zippo that you can't buy from Zippo. I'm gonna get an armor Zippo and I'm gonna engrave it and I'm gonna do shit to it, and that's why I wanted to do with the. That's why I want to do the copper plated insert because Zippo doesn't make one. That's why I wanted to do the spring-loaded flint wheel and the brass flint wheel. Why? Because Zippo doesn't make them. I'm gonna just look at what Zippo doesn't do and do exactly that. And I don't know. I like it. I really like it. And I really like that this Zippo does not have a nut. I love that. It's a spring pressure flint wheel. Like it'll hold in there. It'll hold in there and never fall out. Like it will not fall out. It's held in there by pressure. So cool, man. I just love that concept. I love that idea. It just makes the Zippo different, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Kitty Slayer 666, buddy, what's up, chum? How you doing? How's all the kitties today? Bardian, is there anything special about 1958 Zippos? Is there anything special about 1958 Zippos? I don't know, bro, but I would like to buy a 1958 Zippo, to be honest. For sentimental reasons, nothing to do with the thing. Noel, I never said I left, but I did, and now I'm back. I figured you did leave for a while, Noel, because I didn't hear you commenting, but glad to have you back, buddy. Roro, are you supposed to take off the back sticker of a collectible Zippo? I would. I'd never leave the sticker on. Ruin the finish. But you know what I mean? If you want to leave it on, it's up to you. It's up to you because by leaving it on doesn't prove that it's never been used, guys. That's the thing, right? Because people are so good. People are so good, they could take that sticker off and put it on exactly the same. You'd never know. There's no way to prove that that sticker has been taken off and put back on. You can't. I've done it. I've seen people do it. I've gotten them like that in the mail. So like, you know what I mean? People are like, oh, you got to keep the sticker on. Why? I can get a new sticker from Zippo. Okay, they'll give you a sticker. It's not even stuck to the Zippo. Okay, there'll be one in the box, and I can just place that on. Those stickers are not hard to come by. I don't think the sticker means anything. And honestly, if people tell you different, well, that's their opinion then, because it doesn't make a difference. It can be fake. The sticker could have been put on at any time. You know what I mean? It could have been removed and put on. There's no way to prove that just because the sticker's on it means that it was unstruck. No, I can look at the inside of the Zippo and tell it was never struck. That's how I know. It has nothing to do with the sticker. Nothing. Really appreciate the stream tonight. Someone hit my car last night, gave false info. Cops can't find her. I was really down today, and your stream cheered me. I'm glad, Josh. Well, I'm not glad that that happened, but like I'm glad my stream was able to help you out. And I just want to say something about that. She gave false information. Is there not license plates? Like, don't you when that something like that happens? Don't you take their license plate number anyways, or you just trusted her and now you learned your lesson and you won't let that happen again, right? What Blitz? You have to do a stream every day. I'd love to. I honestly would. I would. But you know what? Last week I did 4 streams in a row, and then by the time I did the last stream, I can tell like I was just fatigued. I didn't have much to talk about. I just felt like it was really dragging on. I don't know. That could have just been me, but it's how I felt during that. But thanks, Watt. I appreciate that. He might if we can support him. Yeah, and that was the thing, right? Like, hey, man, if I was making enough money where I could just do streams every day, I'd do this all day. I'd do this for 12 hours a day. I'd stream 12 hours a day for you guys, all fucking day. I'd make Zippos all day and live stream it. You guys can just watch me make them all day. I'd totally do that. But unfortunately, that's not paying the bill. And I have a long way to go. I need a lot more support or views or something. Uh, I think Zippo doesn't make a trick hinge because that's like saying we will always fix this for free. Please break it. But Josh, the problem is Zippo already does say that. Zippo's not shy about it. You send him a Zippo, man. Anything wrong with it, you're gonna get either a new one or a fixed one. Uh, Zippo's good on their warranty anyways. So like, and a trick hinge, everybody knows people do tricks with the Zippo, but I think Zippo tricks have been deemed dangerous by Zippo though, and I think they don't want to get in anything to do with tricks. So let's say they don't call it a trick hinge. That's just what I like to call it, and that's what I would call it. But say they just call it a beefy hinge or a better hinge or just a fucking armor hinge, okay? Like something, call it something else then, just do something. You got to do something. This five barrel that's been used since 1948. Okay, like come on, man. 1948. You're telling me this is the best barrel? This is the best hinge you've come up with since 1948. This is when they started using the 5 barrel hinge guide. 1948 is when they first started appearing with 5 barrel hinges or something like that, or even earlier. I don't know. I actually don't know. Don't go by that. Don't say it was 1948. You Google it and find out. But I think it was 47, 48. Something like that is when they first started introducing the 5 barrel hinges. And look at all of Zippo's other hinges. 1932, 1935, boom. 1935 hinge comes around, okay? Last 2 years, boom, 1937 comes around. They changed it, okay? Then 41, they changed to a 4 barrel. Sorry, a 4 barrel hinge. And then from 1941 to 46 or 7 or 48, whatever year it is, boom, they changed to a 5 barrel hinge. Like, see how many times they changed their hinge in between years, and then all of a sudden we're stuck with a 5 barrel hinge the rest of our lives now? We have to have these 5 barrels? Look how the 5 barrels ended up. I don't know. Like, the 5 barrel hinge is a good hinge. I'm not trying to talk crap about it, but like, come on. There's better. There is way better. Zippo's got to do better on the hinge. And I think if Zippo did better on the hinge, it'd save them money in the long run from not having to fix them as much. I put a door hinge on my Zippo and it works great. I would definitely recommend. Thanks, Noel. Yeah, I'm sure that's probably the beefiest hinge. It'd probably take up like 9 Zippos or something like that. Where am I? I agree with the trick hinge, or they could make them like in the '60s. Yeah, right. Yeah, Will, right? They could at least do that. If you're not gonna improve the hinge, could you just go back to when you did an awesome hinge, like when the 5 barrel was great? Can we at least do that? Like, get the better steel you were using back then, the better techniques, whatever you were doing, the tighter grips. I don't know what you're doing. Do that. I agree with Will. Brass, steel, and fire sticker off, flint out. Yeah, that's how I am. Uh, Someone it's selling it on traders and it is ending Monday night. What's that, Barty? I missed it. Okay, it's a 58 Zippo and it's on charters. Yeah. No, nothing special about the 58, bud. There's no significant year for that. Like a few years earlier, though, there was steel case. So if you're, I think you might have to Google it, but I think it was 52, 52 or 53. It's basically a Korean War Zippo. During the Korean War, Zippos weren't using brass, obviously, for shells, and they were using steel. They went back to steel case for 1 year. So all the Zippos from that year, I think it was 52 or 53, 52, I think, but I don't remember. And they went to steel case. So, uh, you need to peel the sticker down enough to pull the flint if you're not going to use it. Yeah, exactly, right? You still want to get that flint out anyways. Exactly, Will. Josh, I took her license plate number to the police. They said it was a fake license number. Yeah, how can it be fake? What do you mean fake license number? Like people are just making plates in their backyard? The license plate obviously belonged to somebody, right? Yeah, that sucks, Josh. I'm sorry to hear, man. Damn. I don't know. People usually got all good cars here. What a bitch. What blitz? I know. William, too bad you didn't snap a quick pic of her VIN. Yeah, yeah, but even then, was it even her car? Probably a stolen car, dude. Kim, they could make a dual hinge. Yeah, like how Zorro does, right? How Zorro does that with the V in there and then the V shape cut out and the pin through it. Zorro makes a nice hinge. I like that Zorro hinge. And I like the chimney cap they do. I love that chimney cap. Like I said, I haven't done it yet, but I'm making a chimney cap for the Zippo. So whenever you close your Zippo, the wick gets capped to help you save on fluid. And you know what? I have to say too, the more I look at that copper plated insert, I really do love it. Really do love it. I gotta clean it up and do it properly though. I'm gonna do the same insert and I'm gonna do some mods, but and I also like the fact I don't have to put a nut on here, man. That spring-loaded flint wheel, I think that feels so cool. Like I said, it feels like a gun. It feels like it's a gun. Like how technical that part is. Like the springs holding in the pin, and you pull the pin. Like I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. Now I just love my Zippo even more. I love that. And anybody can do that at home. So if you drill out your flint wheel and you want to plate it brass or do whatever to it, or you could just cut a nail, find a nail that fits exactly in that hole. Make sure it's tight though and not loose, and put it in there and cut it down to size, man. And it'll stay in there just from pressure from the spring. Like you don't, it doesn't need to be held in there at all. I love that. That makes it so much better now. Zippo reinforced hinge, I'd buy it immediately. Yeah, right, Will? Like that'd be the second that hit the floors, man, I'd be buying that second, dude. Damn right I would be. I'd love that reinforced hinge. The Zippo should be doing that. I hope they take my idea from this live stream and they really do it. Like I don't think they realize their users out there all have like look at all my hinge videos. All my hinge videos are doing great. You know why? Because people are searching that. People are searching it. That means there's a problem out there. People want a better hinge. Uh, right? Call it the trick hinge. Someone bums their house down, sues them because of yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why it is. 1949 is when they changed it. Yeah, Scott. 1949 is when they changed it officially. Okay, but you still start seeing 5 barrel hinges. They were putting out 3 barrel hinges and 5 barrel hinges the same year for like 2 years. It was just mixed. They were trying to put it out there and see how people liked it. Right? They didn't want to just walk away from their 3 barrel because the 3 barrel is a tough hinge. The 3 barrel went from 3 uneven barrels to 3 even barrels. Right? So 1949 is when they officially stopped all production of the 3 barrels and switched to the 5 barrel hinge. But 1949 is not when they first introduced the 5 barrel hinge. I'm still. Yeah, come on. Alright, so where am I? Trying to Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my spot back again. William, 1950 was steel cased and brown. No, I don't think it was 1950. Not what I was reading on there. It was when the Korean War started. I'm pretty sure it's 52. That's what I read on the website. You can pull it up. Go to Glenn UK. He's got pictures and it's all dated and it's showing you everything. That's where I got all this information from. And it seems most people go as this website as the fucking holy grail to dating old Zippos before they started putting dates on them. So, do you have a black ice? Yes, I do. I have one. This one's black ice chrome. That's with black ice chrome. Fingerprints on it though. Old ones. Scratches. Nice. Noel. Wait, why did I delete it? I don't, I never hid Noel. What the hell? Damn it. Okay, sorry, Noel. That was an accidental click, bud. 1 second. Let me. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that was my black ice. Zorro have also made a hinge that you can change yourself. Yeah, see, like someone at Zorro, man, was having the same visions I was, because like they know what's up, man. Like I like those Zorro lighters, but I don't know. I just I don't want a Zorro. I want a Zippo, but I want it to be made like a Zorro, and Zippo doesn't do that. So I'm going to make a Zippo just like a Zorro, how I feel it should be done, and I'm gonna make my own. And they're all gonna be Zippos. I'm just gonna mod them and change them, and I'm gonna show everybody how they could do it themselves if they want. Uh, there is some cheap fake Zippo on eBay. I'm thinking about buying one or two to do tricks and eventually give away. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing too. Like you find those things for cheap. Yeah, do some tricks on them. Practice your customization. You know what I mean? Do like use those Zippos or those cheap knockoffs for practice. Like, look at this. This was just someone found magnification. I didn't even have to pay for it, but it would have been one of those cheap ones. And look how cool it turned out to be. And look what I did to it. I like this. I really do like this. I think this looks good. I really think that does look good. If I just would have done the lettering better, it would have been perfect. I would have never did any of this different. The only thing I would have did different is my logo. I would have even left the Z and the F, and yes, I know the Z and the F are a little off, but I still would have left it and liked it. Just the emblem pissed me off. The emblem looks terrible. I can do some fixing on this 7 though. I was looking at it today, and I noticed I can do some fixing here, maybe on the crown a bit, but that's all I can do. You can take away, you can't add back, right? So I'd have to shave it down a little bit, and I could do some fixing that way, but other than that, uh, right, was just saying that's when the 5 barrel officially was the one they used. Yeah, exactly, Scott. That's what I was saying too. But that's bad thinking a couple more bucks for a lifetime warranty is worth it. Yeah, and that's it, man. That's it, dude. Like, you get that lifetime warranty from Zippo, man. Like, I don't think you're getting a lifetime warranty from any other lighter company. I don't know of any. I really don't. Uh, the very existence of the lighter really speaks to human ingenuity. One of the most dangerous natural phenomenon at our disposal in our pockets. Yeah, and uh, cavemen would have killed to see this. You know, they would have killed to see this. They'd been like, "This does what? You know, this makes fire." I'm like, oh man, dude, that's crazy. Oh, dude, every time I open it and see that copper insert, I love it. The only thing I'm depressed about is I haven't done the brass wheel for it yet. I am going to do that, but I'm gonna make a video on it first before I do so. That's why I haven't done it yet. I want to make a nice video for it. I think it'll do well. Go to the Passionate Wick. They have pics of all bottom stamp stock. Yeah, Passionate Wick. Yeah, I've been to their website too. I'm sorry for being oh man. Well, this isn't the place to do it either, man. Like, come on, dude. Get out of here, dude. Come on, man. There's other live streams. Go hang out with them. William, time for bed. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah, okay, you gotta go, bud. Thanks for being here, Will. Thanks for being a part. I'll be looking for your new videos and everything like that. You know, I'm always watching. You take care, bud. I'm the only one here who takes 2 zips with me when I travel. I like having a backup. No, that's true too. I do too. I always keep one in my backpack. Like obviously it doesn't have fluid or anything in it. I don't keep it ready to go. But like I always have flints and fluid with me anyway, so I'm not concerned if that Zippo has any of the stuff in it. But I always do too. I always just keep one in the bag. It's usually this one, right? When I have my armor, usually I keep this one in the bag. I never use it. I never need it as a backup. But I'm the only. Oh, okay, I read that. Josh Zippo. Any idea how you'd make a colored flame from a Zippo? Very good question, Josh, and I'm going to answer that for you right now. Yes, you can make a colored flame with a Zippo, but the problem is like how you would do it in a torch lighter. How they do it in a torch lighter. If you want the flame to go red, they make the element out of. They put boron or whatever on the element, and that'll burn red, or barium or something. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but they put that. I think it's barium, maybe, I don't know. But they put that on the element and it'll burn red. And then there's another metal that you could put on, it'll burn purple. So like when you see a purple flame torch, right? And then when you see a green flame torch, I'm pretty sure that's copper or something like that. I don't remember. But the thing is that a Zippo flame doesn't get that hot, right? So the metal won't change color. So you'd have to find a metal that would burn, that would do that at a low flame, like at like 2,000 degrees or something. Because they say a soft flame burns at 4,000 degrees or whatever. But like, come on, you know. I never melted steel with my soft flame lighter before. I find that hard to believe, but who knows, right? But you'd have to find something that burns in the very low degree radius, bud. And that's how you'd achieve that. And then you'd wrap that around the wick. Or what you could do is you could put that over the chimney, right? Like you could wire that around over the chimney. And then when you light, the flame would turn that color from the metals burning across the chimney. That's all you could really do. That's all you could really do, buds. Bardian is saying bye to William, I believe. Kim, damn, and here at 7:25 in the morning. Oof, early riser there, bud. Yeah, Bardian's from Sweden, so he's on your side of the planet there, Kim. It's probably early for him too. Noel, I regret deleting my videos on my channel. I should have just put it in private. Yeah, why? What channels did you have? What did you have on your channel, Noel? Let us in. Bardian, William. Oh, I read that. Fuel evaporation isn't a huge deal when you buy cheap alternative fuel. And you know what? Not even. Not even having a cheap alternative fuel even really matters because you know what? Like a bottle of butane, if you were to use butane lighters, a bottle of butane's $2. If you were to use a Zippo lighter fluid, it's $2 a bottle for that too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I do understand on some parts of the world maybe it is not easy to get this lighter fluid. It's expensive. It's imported. Whatever. Okay, I get that. But like we're on in North America, man, it's cheap and it's everywhere. I don't even think I've walked into a store that didn't sell it. Like it'd have to be like a candle shop or something. You know what I mean? Even then, they might have it. Like I don't know. Like it's everywhere. I don't know. And it's like I said, cheapest bottles are $2 a bottle, and that's why I have no problem using one. People are like, oh my Bic. Okay, well you pay $2 a Bic, and it lasts you for however long. And if you're a heavy user, right? Like if you use your Bic a lot, like as much as I use my Zippo, it's only gonna last you a month or two, anyways. You know, so it's not like it's gonna use. It's not gonna have like so much more life, and I buy a bottle of fluid for $2, lasts me 6, 7 months. You know what I mean? So I bought the Zippo, yes, initially for $20, but that lasts a lifetime. Your Bic won't, and then the bottle of fluid, you know, $4 a year. Like you spend more than that on Bics in a year, definitely, because all the times you lose them, give them away, break them, don't care about them, whatever happens. You know what I mean? People who own Zippos care about their Zippo. Even their beater. Like, even their beater, they pretend to not care and they beat it around. But deep down, they care about that Zippo. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. Because, don't forget, this Zippo right here started as my beater, right? That's why I bought two of them. They were cheap. I got them for $15 each. I was like, oh man, perfectly. Armor, high polished brass, freaking beater, man. That's sick. Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. And it's changed my life. That's what I did ever since. And you know what's funny? There is videos on YouTube of an armor, high polished brass and everything, right? Like that's not a big deal. But when I ordered them, I had no idea. I've never seen one before. I never seen a video on it. What happened was I was ordering an Armor Zippo, ordered the chrome right away because I've only used chrome my entire life, never used brass. Ordered the chrome. Well, no, I did use a brass Zippo when I was younger. I had this one, and it started to tarnish right away, and I didn't like that, so I stopped using it right away. And that was the last time I ever used brass. I was just young, and I bought an Armor Chrome first, right? This one right here. I got the old Armor Chrome, and I liked it and everything like that. But then I just started thinking about brass, and I was like, well, I might as well try a brass, right? And then when I seen that these are cheap and that ordering one was a waste of money, and you had to order two to, you know what I mean? I was like, well, I might as well order two. So I ordered two of these, and yeah, I never looked back. Best move. Oops. Best. Oops. Best move I ever made in my life. But I'm gonna put some of these away. I don't want them to get scratched. All right, where are we back here now? Back to the chats. I don't know why I forgot to tell you this, but I made multiple wicks from kerosene lamp wick and copper wire, and it works great. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I got a bunch of kerosene lamps. I can go grab a wick. It's probably pretty similar stuff. I bet that would work great. Thanks for mentioning that. That'll forever be cemented on YouTube. I used to do Minecraft gameplay. Nice. Totally right. I love my beaters. Yeah, me too, man. I love my beater just as much as one of my collectibles, but I'm more willing to sacrifice my beater over one of them, right? My high polished brass was $75 in Sweden. Oof, bud. That's lots, dude. Wow. Yeah, like I said, man, the $15 American for me to buy this Zippo. I can buy it now for 22 though. Like the prices went up, unfortunately. It shot up $7. But I can get it for $22. So like when I order this again, it's just because the way you got to pay for shipping from the U.S. to Canada. I I got to friggin' I got to order more than one. And you know what? I want to do some carvings on one and sell them, so I'd be making the money back on them. So I might order like five and like keep one for myself and do four up. But like I said, I'll save them for when I get good at the carving, the engraving. Oh, Ginger Snaps. Oh, good you're here. I wanted to ask you something. Stopping in to say hi, but I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons right now, so I can't stay. Ciao. Ah, okay. All right. You have fun. Thanks for stopping in, Ginger Snaps. You take care. Uh, my beater also has a special place in my heart, but it's my uh, first, and it got me through high school. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, whew, your beater from high school. No problem. Go ahead and ask. Oh yeah, so the things you make at work, uh, could you make a casing, Ginger Snaps? Like, could you make a 3D printout for like a mold or something, or like, can you mold a Zippo so like I can cast my own brass Zippo? But can you make it like three times thicker than a regular Zippo? Like, I want to have like a huge armored Zippo, and not it doesn't have to say Zippo on the bottom. It just has to fit an insert. That's it. It's just got to fit an insert, and it's got to have a case and a lid just like a Zippo. But I just want it bigger. Like, I know your husband has an armor one. He has this one that I broke, but he has an armor high polished brass. I want it like that, but I want it thicker than this even. I want it even thicker than this. And another thing I wanted to ask too, and for a chimney cap too, I wanted to make a chimney cap like it would have to go off the cam. So when the lid's open, you'd see the chimney cap sticking up right here. But when the lid closed and this cam here shuts the Zippo, when it shuts the Zippo, it covers the wick. You're 100% positive it's doable? Perfect. Okay, yeah, and 3 to 5 millimeter thickness. That's yeah, because this armor Zippo. I'm pretty sure is like either 1 millimeter bang on or under a millimeter or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, something like that. I think 3 millimeter. I think a 3 millimeter thickness would probably be max, right? Like that'd probably be the best. Because I don't think this armor Zippo. You have one if you could measure it. I don't have my measuring tape beside me. Yeah, it looks to be half a millimeter. Yeah, so like maybe even 3 millimeter might be too thick, right? So I was thinking three in my head without actually measuring it. So maybe but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, 3 millimeter is fairly thick, but I think that'd be pretty good because at 3 millimeter you could do a lot of good carving. You can do a lot of drilling into it to better parts and things like that. I don't know. I think 3 millimeter would be pretty cool. And you think that's half, right? And you have one at home. Yeah, that probably is half. If I had my measuring tape here. Oh, you won't be able to clean and sand the inside of the mold. Okay, I mean it's going to have a lot of imperfections. Yes, but ginger snaps. This is what I thought. Since it's 3 millimeters of brass, and I did think about that ginger snaps when I was staying up all night thinking about this. I was thinking about exactly what you're saying about the imperfections and how hard it would be to get in there and clean the actual mold. Because I did watch videos on how to do it. Uh, I could clean the brass. I can flatten the brass. It doesn't matter what the brass looks like. Like if the brass comes out rough with imperfections, I could clean this. You'll never see those imperfections. I'll sand it down. It's like you said. It's already 3 millimeters thick. The 3 millimeters is a very thick amount of brass, so I could completely sand that right off. Like I could put that on my belt sander and give a completely smooth, flat finish, just like this, and you'd never tell that those imperfections were there. You wouldn't know. So that's what I was thinking about that too, right? And since it's such an extra thick armor, you'll never see that I had to clean it up or anything like that. But the thing is, Ginger Snaps, I'd want it, I'd want it modeled after a 41. Okay, I wouldn't want it modeled after like this armor is like after a classic Zippo. Uh, I want it modeled after the 41 and the flat sides, the rounder hood, because like that's what I want in life is an armored 41, and they don't make them. Yes, 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 ginger snaps. Damn, always hit me up with those facts. Yes, the molten fucking brass would damage any 3D printing mold you're gonna do. You'd have to have some sort of like silicon or like some high grade fucking space 3D printing shit. You probably don't have access to that stuff. I didn't even think of that. I know it's out there. They do have molds that you can 3D. I've seen it online that you can 3D print for melting steel, but like I said, not available to everybody. Yeah, yeah, silicone would do well. Like I said, some sort of byproduct, some sort of something you need. I don't know. I don't know as much as you, unfortunately. Now, do you my resin material might work for it, but it's kind of expensive to just be throwing test prints on. No, and that's it. That's totally it. I 100% get that. Uh, and with a standard plaster mold, it's a lot more end user friendly and very much easier to replace. Yeah, very true. Very true. Yeah, that's a good idea, Ginger Snap. Sorry, I'm just rereading some of your comments here. I'm just going over them in my head because, like, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. And when I'm reading them, I'm brainstorming also, and I do like it. I do like a lot of what you're throwing down. I think I could definitely do something like that. You're right. Uh, well, it's more like friendly, very much easier to replace, and that's just much more cost and efficient materials, especially ways going about casting brass than using 3D printed materials. Yeah, no, and it's true. And the time and effort you have to put into those fucking programs on the 3D printer and stuff like that just to do it, like, yeah, I totally get it. You're 100% right. You know, clearly spoken from someone who works in the field, right? Explaining to a guy who doesn't, you know, crushing his dreams at the same time. But do you have any material? Do you have any material that isn't uh, any material that is flame resistant? You know what I mean? Like any heat resistant material. But no, it doesn't make me happy, Ginger. Doing it wrong and shittily doesn't make me happy. You're right. You're 100% right. I'm glad you stopped in. I got to ask you those questions because I was thinking about this the other night and I didn't have you there to answer any of them. So I'm glad you popped in and changed my mind. Yeah, because I remember you were talking about 3D printing something, but you're talking about 3D printing a case or something, eh? Like to go over the Zippo or something you were talking about. I don't remember now. I'd have to go back and watch the live stream. No, no, not molten resistant. No, because Ginger. Another thing I was thinking about was the chimney cap. Was the chimney cap because you could 3D print the chimney cap because it only puts the flame out. It just smothers the flame. Like when you close it, it smothers the flame. Like you can make it out of wood technically. Like it's not gonna burn even if it was made out of wood. I might just make it out of wood, I guess, but I don't want to do that every time. I'd rather just order them. I'd rather just get someone to 3D print them and order them because I don't want to make them all the time. And you can still plate plastic too. That's a nice thing. So. But yeah, I already drew up and mapped out the Zippo case with your logo on it. Sick. Nice, Ginger Snaps. How's it looking? Looking sick? Well, I guess it's only a 3D map, but I don't know. I'm sure it looks cool in 3D too, right? I'm sure that's pretty damn awesome. 1 second here. I'm gonna be right here. I just gotta go outside this door and grab something. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to step out and grab something for a sec. Looks okay. There's a lot of edges I need to clean up and layer thickness that need to be adjusted. Yeah, speaking like a true professional, Ginger Snaps is. That's why I like her. You know what I mean? Like, people who criticize their own work right off the hop. That's my kind of people, because that's how I talk. I never say anything I ever do is perfect, ever. Never, never, never. I always. And I like when someone else talks like that too. They're like, just working on it. I like that because that means she's smart. She's smart and modest. Probably looks great. Probably doing a really good job, I bet. And it's probably more than I'd ever imagined it would be. All right, what do we got here, guys? I love how work and progress is being done here. Good job, Ginger Snaps. Dude, I am so glad she has stumbled across my channel one day. She was looking to buy her husband some Zippos or whatever, and she came across my live stream, and like we helped her pick out some Zippos in a live stream. It was really cool. I'm going to be clipping a lot of I also made you a little dog tag with your logo on it that you can slap onto your key ring. That's going to be printed Monday when I go to the shop. Get out of here. Did you? You did that? That's crazy, Ginger Snaps. You're wild. That's awesome you did that. That is so nice of you. That is so nice of you. I sent your husband stickers and I put it in his name and everything like that and sent it to him. So I don't know how long those will get there. I sent them out last week, so I don't know how long those will get there. But yeah, now I'll definitely have to do. I'll have to do them a custom Zippo one day. That's crazy. You went out of your way. I know what I like. I said, I don't know much about the work, but I know it entails a lot of time to do what you did. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. I really, really appreciate that. That's super cool. I'll probably wear that dog tag on my chain. I won't even put it on my keyring. I'll wear that thing. Uh, yeah, I already had the dog tag mock up since I sell dog tags with marble faces on it. And it was just a little matter of me removing the Deadpool design and putting your logo on it. 3D printing isn't hard. My 9-year-old can do it. Yeah, well, your 9-year-old's probably pretty cool too, I'd imagine. And did I send you my logo, or did you just copy and paste it from my thing? Because you probably had to manually, because like this is a bad, this is a really bad. I made this on my phone, this logo, so this is a really bad edit. I ripped it from the YouTube source code. Nicholas, what's going on? She's an absolute sass ass. Oh, she's a girl, eh? Nice, yeah. The girls are so awesome. My one niece is 16 and my other niece is 2, and they're both so different and yet both so funny in their own way. They're cool kids, man. Smart. I always appreciate women. Women are pretty amazing. Hey, Zippo Master, what's up, Nick? Probably a smart as hell 9-year-old. Yeah, she probably is. Ginger, Anyways, I'm going to get back to Dungeons and Dragons session. Hope you guys have a good night. Nah, she's hard headed like most children. Yeah, no, yeah, they all are too. But thank you very much. I appreciate it, Ginger Snaps. And yo, what else can you rip from my source code? Like, can you steal valuable information from me from the source code? By the way, I just want to know. You seem to know something about that. Let me know, please. I hope I didn't leave something on there I shouldn't have. And if I did, let me know and I'll take it down, please. Now, okay. All right, I'll trust you, Ginger Snaps. Uh, just right click view page source. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you like hacked my thing or something. You can tell how much I don't know about computers, eh, Ginger Snaps? Every live stream I have. You can tell I don't know shit about computers. Yeah. Oh man, that's too funny. All right, that was adorable. I love you. Don't ever change. Good night. Laugh my ass off. Good night, Ginger Snaps, and thanks for everything you did and are doing. I really appreciate that. And Hacker Girl out. You take care, Ginger Snaps. I really appreciate that. You're awesome, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Dungeons and Dragon. I used to play the one for original Xbox, by the way. I used to play that Dungeons and Dragon and had the flaming sword of Scimitar. Me and my friend beat it. She hacked into your account to make a dog tag for you, bad, bad for good. Yeah, exactly right. How nice is that? You know, that's a hacker with a heart right there. Like, that's cool. Chizow. See you, Ginger Snaps. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. No, well, glad to have you back, bud. glad you're back in action. Yeah. All right, so guys, we just learned out a lot of information. That's why Ginger Snaps is a mod. You know, she's just a plethora of knowledge. She knows it all, man. When it comes to some things, uh, love having her when she does stop in. Can anyone relate to looking at Zippos on eBay and it seems like every other result is a less than fully dressed lady? Kind of gets old. You know what? I don't know. I actually never noticed that, man. I never noticed that. When I look for Zippos online, I actually don't notice the girl pinup ones or whatever. I honestly don't see that in my stream or my feed. I don't know what you're typing in, but I guess we're not looking for the same types of Zippos. I don't know. Excuse me, Zippo man. I ask a question. Yeah, you always ask a question, Nick. You don't have to ask me to ask a question. That's what the live chat's for. It's for asking questions, bro. You just shoot. Ginger Snaps is the best subscriber ever, dude. She is, man. She is awesome. Yeah, her and her husband are awesome. Like, she's a cool chick. Like I said, I love having her here. And that's cool, man. She made me a dog tag. She made me a dog tag or dog tags. I don't know how many she made. Maybe it's one, maybe it's two. I don't know. Most dog tags come in twos, so I'd imagine. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe in the dog tag sales world, you only get one. I don't know. But that's cool, man. She thought about me and she made me up one for the fucking company. That's awesome. Like I should honestly just buy 20 of them from her. I honestly should. I'm going to now, actually. I'm gonna email her. I know she's not watching now because I seen the number of people viewing go down, so I'm assuming she left. But I'm gonna email her and I'm gonna ask her how much for like 10 or something, and I'm gonna order 10 and I'm gonna give them away on the channel. And then I'll give her a little if she's got a website or something, I'll give it a shout out and, where you can order them yourself from her. And I'll definitely do that for her. That was really nice of her. Maybe I'll even the case she's working on. Maybe I'll order a bunch from her. She's got a 3D printer. Maybe I'll order a bunch of tags and I'll order a bunch of cases from her and I'll give them away. I'm gonna email her tonight or tomorrow morning at least. uh, Ginger Stein. Oh yeah, I read that. Zippo man, I like that. I like that, so I'm gonna steal it if that's okay with you, Nicholas. Zippo man. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be all right with that. Do you think that there is a dragon Zippo by any chance? Yeah, there is. There's dragon Zippos. There is a dragon eye Zippo, actually. There is a dragon eye Zippo. It is an armor Zippo. I was actually so close to ordering it, man, one time. Like, I was just about to hit order, buy, purchase, everything, man. And then I just didn't. And I was just like, man, it's just a chrome Zippo. It was a chrome Zippo with a green jewel in it for the eye. But it was badass, though. Badass looking dragon eye. But, I'm gonna be honest. The way they engraved it, I really really like it, and the way they engraved it, I really like it. I'm honestly gonna steal the idea. I got maybe not steal, maybe just borrow some techniques from what they did, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was going to not say this and just do it, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna say this. There's an armor Zippo, okay? There's an armor Zippo. It's black ice, uh, and it's got a wolf on it, and it's a multi-cut. It goes all the way around, okay? And there's a wolf, and there's a moon on like in a mountain in the background, and it goes all the way around. And then on the other background, there's just the mountain goes down, and there's trees or something in a forest, and it wraps all the way around the Zippo. But like there's a way that like I could copy that design and not do exactly that design, but like steal the idea of how they did that and make it my own. And it would look pretty damn cool on a Zippo, and it'd be something I'd be able to do myself and actually engrave it. And ooh, I really like that idea, and I love wolves. If anybody doesn't know, my favorite animal is a wolf. My spirit animal is a wolf. My totem animal is a wolf. Everything about me is wolf. I love wolves. That's my favorite animal. Love wolf. Uh, I want to make that Zippo because I was gonna order the Zippo, but I didn't like the fact that it was black ice chrome. I didn't like that. Uh, and honestly, I don't think I'm gonna copper plate this one. I'll probably do the insert, but I think I'm just gonna leave it brass because I like brass. I like. You guys obviously know I like brass. My two everyday carries are brass. But I do like the copper, and when you clear coat the copper, man, oh, this is so nice and it lasts so well. So like, I'm gonna keep doing copper plated zips and copper and clear coating the cases because it works well for the case. It just the clear coat doesn't work well on the insert. I gotta use a different clear coat or something different, or use nothing at all. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use nothing at all because that's all it needs. That's all Zippo does. You know what I mean? Like you get a brass insert from Zippo, it's done in 2 months. But I don't know. There's lots of things coming up with brass plating. I'm gonna be doing brass inserts too because like if you have your own brass insert and you can't get a new one, I'll show you an easy trick to make it brass again, and it'll look good. But you won't get your entire Zippo done nicely, unfortunately. But you'll get the parts that matter done. Uh, oh, I love dragons. I have 4 in plush dragon posters. That's so nice, dude. Asian Dragon Zippo. Oh yeah, the gold plated one. Now here's something I want to say for all you guys that are watching still. That gold plated Asian Dragon Zippo that Romancio's talking about. Okay, that Zippo is one of the few Zippos that actually come with a gold plated insert. I would buy that Zippo just for the gold plated insert. Now, and if you're into dragons and you like dragons and you think dragons are cool, then you got nothing to worry about. That Zippo's the Zippo you want. That is a Zippo you want to go after. Good mentioning Romancio because I'm actually going to be buying that Zippo. Not anytime soon, but within the next year or so. Right? I'm in no rush, guys. I'm in no rush to do any of this stuff. It costs money, but I do want to get that Zippo. Just because I probably won't use the Asian Dragon Zippo, right? I'll just put it away. The case will always stay pristine, and I'm going to use the insert. And I want to use the gold-plated insert in my rose gold Zippo, and I want to make that my everyday carry. I want to do that. But the thing is, I don't want to do it for long because I also want to carry my. I want to have an armor silver as my. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an armor silver Zippo. I'm gonna when I get perfectly good at engraving, I'm gonna do exactly the engraving I got planned out in my head, and I'm gonna do it all over an armor silver Zippo, and I'm gonna have it engraved, looking good, buffed and polished, and I'm just gonna leave it like that, man, and that's gonna be my everyday carry, and I'm gonna love that thing. But I'm not even anywhere near my skills to do that yet. So, uh, you have for dragon. Noel's asking. Look at fire breathing dragon Zippo. Not bad at all. Yeah, I know that one too. That one's a good one too. There's lots of dragon Zippos. There is. They're all out there. There's lots of them out there. Um, I know the exact wolf one you were talking about. Was looking at it the other day, dude. And yeah, Scott, I almost pulled the trigger on that one too. That was another one where I almost hit buy. Like I was just hovering over it, and I was like, oh, I gotta buy this. Like I just wanted it so bad, and I didn't end up doing it. I have some restraint, but there's about during that restraint, there's about 10 minutes of trying to talk myself into it, and then another 10 minutes of me talking myself out of it, and then me not doing it. I have a lot of restraint, but there's times, man. There's times. Hey, oh, same here. Wolves are me and my wife's favorite animals. Yeah, that's good, man. Wolves are an amazing animal themselves. I love wolves. My dad keeps barking, and I don't know why he doesn't stop. My dog, yeah. Yeah, probably because he hears me talking about wolves and he's excited. He's like, "Yeah, man, this guy knows what's up." Oh yeah, so gonna light a candle. It's a nice scented one. I don't remember what the scent's supposed to be, but it's supposed to be something good. All right. Yeah, I hope so. Food, water, space. That's what any good dog needs, Noel. Uh, Yeah, so you know what? I might take her idea, guys. I know Ginger Snaps is not here anymore, but her comments still stuck with me. Uh, I like her idea of doing what she said. Put some paper mache around the Zippo to make it the thickness you want, and then make a plaster case, right? That would be the smartest thing. But the thing is, though, too, actually, I don't know. I think I might have another trick up my sleeve. I guess that'll be a video for another day. But I was thinking too, because if you watch people how they do it, if you watch people how they do it online, is they make their model out of foam, right? They make their model out of foam, and then they put the foam in the sand, and then they pour their molten brass into the foam, and it'll only form where there's foam, right? The sand will keep it there. So I was thinking maybe that's what I would do. I would have to do I would have to do something very similar to that, and I bet you I could. And then what I would do is, so I didn't have to make the foam by hand every time. I'd order them or get like a little CNC machine that cut them or something. Do something because foam's really easy to cut. Uh, foam's really easy to cut, so like, uh, those little machines, that little cheap CNC machine would do it no problem. They'd cut you perfect little foam pieces every time, right? And then I wouldn't have to make the foam every time I did the mold. I'd just have to pack it with the sand and then do the casting, right? do the lid and the case and the bottom part of the case separate. And yeah, that'd be pretty interesting, man. Huh, that'd be pretty cool. I think we'd have fun with that. And then I can finally make my armored 41. But the thing is it'd only be a 41 by the way I polished it, right? I'd have to hand cut it. Because in the foam, Scott Hughes said, yeah, that was a good idea. And yes, I've seen a lot of those casting videos. And so Scott, he's seen those videos. He already knows that you don't get a nice finish. You don't get a nice finish out of those foam castings. You know what I mean? You're not going to be getting detail and shit out of it. It's rough. It's very rough. There's a lot of cleaning you'll have to do and sanding and grinding after. But and you'd have to just basically make the shape of the outside, the flat edges and the round top. You'd have to do that yourself. Like you'd get like an idea of it from the mold, but it'd be really grainy too because you're using sand and foam, right? It stops on the sand and it eats the foam and it hardens in between, and you get, that's grainy sand texture on the outside because that's what it hardened in. So I have a Zippo with a battleship engraved. Nice. Yeah, dude. Like I seen this one going for this absurd price. It was a Niagara Falls Zippo, and it was the USS Klondike or something, or not the USS. I think it was a Canadian ship actually. It was the SS Klondike or something. And this guy wanted like some insane amount of money for it. I don't even remember, but like, and the Zippo was in such bad shape. Whoever used it loved the Zippo. Like whoever actually owned it from when it was new loved that Zippo because it was bad shape. Yeah, you know what? I have a video coming out, guys, about buying Zippos online and everything, and just showing people about like Zippos and worth and values and what to stay away from and blah blah blah. I have that video going to be coming out. I'm still working on it. It's not even close to be even really too started. But I have some, I've been taking clips and videos and pictures and things I wanted to talk about from eBay and things I want to talk about on there on the video. So I still got to put it all together and everything like that. But it will be a good video, and I'll be talking about a lot of that. And I think it's going to be a big video. I think a lot of people are going to look on it from people that aren't even subscribed to my channel, so I think it'll be good. No, a lot of sanding, cleaning, and polishing after. It's just a rough casting. Yes, it's a very rough casting, very rough. But I want PM with a tank. What does that mean? Oh, yes. One with a tank. Yes, okay, sorry, I got that now. Alright, guys. Oh, shit, we didn't do the draw, eh? Everybody left. Damn it. But I want one with a tank, yeah. Yeah, I got that. Okay, well, I didn't do the draw. And I'm gonna end the live stream. That just means next Friday I'll do 2 sticker draws, I guess. We'll have a first place and a second place on Friday. Whatever. Didn't do it. Nobody was even asking about it. I totally forgot. Nobody was like, hey, when's the draw? Usually people remind me. Final run for $190 Canadian, worth it. Ronson Lover 88. Since you don't even like Zippos, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Clearly you like Ronson, so why would you? No, I'm just joking. Pristine condition, unfired. Yeah, and if that's how it is, if it's like mine, it's still in the bag. And this is how you know. 1 second. This is how you know it's in pristine condition because the bag's never been opened. The seal's on it. I went to go, this is lifted up here because I went to actually go open this, okay? And this is a paper sticker. These aren't the stickers you get now, okay? This is not the sticker you'll get now. And you feel this? This is paper and glue, okay? It's not like the Zippo stickers now where it's like an acrylic or some sort of material. I don't know what to call it now. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's some sort of poster material. This is actually just paper. I went to go open this. I fought with myself for like an hour. I'm like, oh, I'm going to open it. I'm going to not open it. Should I open it? Should I leave it? I decided to leave it, and I started to actually peel up the sticker myself to open this thing. And after I peeled it up about that much, I stopped myself. I said, no, don't do it. And you know this has never been opened because this is a paper sticker. You're going to get a paper sticker. If it doesn't have a paper sticker on it, if it's got one of the newer style stickers, it's been opened. If it's got a paper sticker on it like this one, it's never been opened. And honestly, Romancio, I do not know where to find a cheaper one in pristine condition, to be honest. I got lucky. I found mine in a pawn shop for $30, and that was it. But that's what you're gonna pay for that. That's what you're gonna pay for that Zippo. So is it worth it? Yeah, because as time goes on, it'll only go up, right? If you would have bought that Zippo 5 years ago, it only cost you $100. You know what I mean? That's how much it's went up. And I honestly can't find guaranteed pristines ones in cheaper than that. I honestly can't find any cheaper than that. So like, and like I said, I see them on eBay in the States, shipping from the United States for $170 American. So I seen ones for $149 American. That's way more than 190 Canadian. So you got to remember too, you're paying a more expensive shipping from the States. So if you can get it from Canada, it'd probably be better for you. But if not, get that. You're gonna pay $200 for that Zippo, whether it be 160 to 210. You're always gonna be paying around that for that Zippo. So get it. Completely forgot about the draw. Talking about too much stuff. Yeah, I know, man. Thanks for the info. I'm craving to buy it. Yeah, you should. I already got 2 Zippos, Niagara Falls bottom stamp. 2014. Yeah, you got the 65th anniversary ones. Nice, man. Good. Yeah, they're great. Eh? I love that. I love those Zippos too. I love all Niagara Falls ones. And those are two. If you collect Canadian Zippos, those are 2 must-have Zippos in your collection. You must have the final production run. You must have the 65th anniversary. You have to. And then a couple regular. Like I got a bunch of Niagara Falls. Nicholas, sorry, my phone died. No problem, buddy. It happens, chumps. I was ending the stream anyway, so you're good to go. But, okay, so I am going to end the stream. I still don't know how they still have some online. Yeah, I know. There's only 5,000 made. There's only 5,000 made, and they still have them for sale online, man. Yeah, well, Canadians just aren't buying them, I guess, you know. We're just a dying breed, so the more the merrier, because you know what? I'm going to order a couple more. I'm going to be honest. I am ordering a couple more of those. Because you know why? I want to use a couple. I want to do a giveaway with one. I want to give away one, and I just want an extra one. I have 2 right now. I bought 3 and gave 1 away, and I have 2 right now. But you know, I can use 1 more. I can use 1 more. And like I said, I want to give 1 away. But you know what? When I bought 3 of them, I got 3 for $90 because when I bought them, they were only $29.99. They weren't even. Now they're $50. Because you know what happened? I put out a video on them and they started selling again. And as soon as that happened, boom, they fucking. As soon as they started getting the sales for them, they jacked up the price back to $50. But I got all 3 of mine for $29.99 each. I got 3 for $90. And since I bought them directly from Zippo.ca, they shipped to my house for free. I got free flints, free fluid. I want to pick some up to have them. Yeah, you should, man. Good night, man, and please do consider Clipper plastic fire device. Yes, of course I will, Clipper Fanatic. How can I not, you know? How can I not? Okay, everybody, man. Thanks for everything, guys. Take care. It was a great night. Everyone who was here, man, loved you all. Had nothing but a great time. I'll see you in the next one. I got videos coming out for all you guys. Always going to be posting. Always going to be doing this. And let's just grow it together, guys. Let's all put her in. They're $65.95 now. And Ronson, not on Zippo.ca. They're not. I just checked not long ago. They're only $49.99. They're not $65.95 now. That's on Amazon or eBay. Have a good night, man. Take care, chumps. See you soon. Good night, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Yeah, and you guys too, man. Hughes Brothers, everybody, Romancio, Watt, Bronson Lover, Willie Boy, all the boys, Nikki, All you guys go. Guys, all take care, man. Oh, I can't shut this off.